I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me. Wait. A younger version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I bet she'd make a really excellent mother. Something like that. Infection-free zone. Oh wait, is this gonna be fixed? Yeah. This is gonna be fixed for a bit at least. Oh shit. I gotta be really fucking careful with that. Just like having Steam up. Because I don't have the safe search on, right? I'm not a safe search Andy. I ain't got candy for Andy. My safe search Bobandy. Sorry, I was listening to my own voice. As all sane people do. Don't you just love the sound of your own voice? Just the beautiful elegance of you in your own head going, yeah, you're so cool. All right, we're gonna play a little bit of Final Fantasy: The Zodiac Age. Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac, Return of the Age. And I have no idea where we left off, but I'm guessing we're somewhere in the ballpark of the Acolyte's Burden, if I had to guess. I know where this is at. Look at that cool ass mace, bro. Oh no. Well, he got pretty close. Potentially. Call me crazy. But I assume that this is this species version of a thong, right? So he's naked besides a thong. I mean, maybe someone robbed his clothes. Someone must have stolen his stuff, right? There must be a thief in here. Very random and unrelated to anything. Hot take. Soulless is the worst disorder that's not 100% just a downside in eugenics. Oh, I did assume eugenics, but I don't remember what soulless does. Holy shit. It's Genshin Impact fans. Am I right? Because they're just a bunch of zombies. Woo! Am I right, guys? All right, what do we got? We got an ether. Do you say ether or ether? Or ether? Or bumschwaga? Which of those do you say? I'm more of a bumschwaga fan, but all right, these guys don't actually fly. They look like flyers, but I don't think they are. They're false flyers. FF is what we call them. FF12, actually. All right, let's go through. This is kind of a nice little area. No buffs, no debuffs on your cat, and the body gets destroyed on death. The body getting destroyed on death is pretty bad. But being immune to buffs and debuffs is like pretty much always a positive. I mean, obviously not literally always, but it's. I think I would put that down. Positive versus negatives. I'd put that in the positive, because debuffs tend to get you killed, and buffs just tend to be nice. I feel like I remember this. I don't remember what I remember. Open it. All right, read the inscription. You are yet drawn towards the pilgrim's door. The heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place midst the falls. From heart, look north to heaven, south to earth. I don't know what they fucking want, bro. They want me to walk a path. I doubt it's as simple as like actually do these footsteps. Nerd. You would take 15 bleed and 5 brace, then no debuffs. Buffs or debuffs? Yeah, I mean, 15 bleed is like 0, in my opinion. That's like not a big deal at all. It's not like 0, but like it depends on where you're at in the game. Everything changes. In the late game, 15 bleed might as well be 0 bleed. In the early game, 15 bleed might as well be an instant execution. Be like, oh shit, I'm fucking dead. Because it's gonna take you 4 turns to kill anything, you know? I want to open that door. I'm not entirely sure how, but something tells me that these guys were inspired by the Hulk. You know, try the dark magic. Maybe it works better. Yeah, there we go. Who cast that on me? Don't be like that, bro. Ooh, good chest. I can feel it. Oh, a Chronos tier. To be fair, I did forget to buy them. I should... Like, I will say, playing with this map up all the time is a little annoying, but also, it's so convenient for getting around. Do we have to... Well, I guess we're just gonna walk the rest of the way this way and see if we can just get back. Brace and backflip is too crazy of a buff to pass up. Yeah, but they're not, like, it depends. If you're in the late game, you never ever care about brace or backflip, like, at all. But in the early game, you definitely do. But once you get like a bunch of good items, there's no buffs that are better than avoiding getting madness. But it depends on where you are. Again, like the power level you achieve in the game is so unbelievably fucking high that there's absolutely a complete shift in what is value and what is not value. Currently, I mean, who knows? Shit's probably gonna change. Oh, bruh. Someone got water on my bridge. I don't even want to go through there. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't want you going through there either. I wonder if we'll have to come back through here to open that one door. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what that sound means. Maybe we recovered our mana to full. I mean, we don't probably have to go down here, but we probably should, out of respect. Just to finish the map, right? 129 gil. Bosch Gillis. Alright, smack him. You got it, Bosch. Do I have any good daggers that you could equip, Bosch? I probably haven't bought any. Because what are you currently at? You're at 88 attack power? Yeah, that's a lot. I guess you have this. I might like that more, honestly. Why is the... Yeah, you know what? I want you to have this. The shield is for chumps. We've all agreed. The main time I've liked Solus is when I've had sociopathy as well. Shitload of charisma, but gives you madness on your first turn. Let me proc Eternal Servitude, top 5 ability in the game, by the way. What's Eternal Servitude? I don't remember that. I don't have the abilities memorized right now. I think I have had it memorized. Is this locked? It's not locked. All right. We got this. Oh, is that what that guy's head's supposed to look like? I know Service Mortem kills a thing, which is like a mid ability. It's not bad though. Door of Hours. Oh. Is it Hours or Horus? I don't read. Boom. Yeah, I think debuffs are too strong. They're not too strong in eugenics, but like if your guy gets confused or charmed or something, you're just like fucked. It's like way worse than having like some buffs. IMO. Are we supposed to, I feel like if we open all these doors, we're fucking something up. I feel like we're supposed to like just open like a specific door. Because this kind of has a clock vibe. Did you already respawn? Or are you wandering around from somewhere else? Oh, is it for that? Door of Hours. Door of Hours. Ancient door. Well, I guess we're going into the middle now and just fucking this up. 140 gil. I bet that's the best thing that drops in there. No doubt. Do the doors all have those little things? Yeah, I guess so. Excuse me. I'm here to slay Queen. They really hit me hard. They hit him. They all hit him like 4 times. It's like reanimate, but you keep familiars between fights. Oh yeah, I don't. It's okay. I don't know. I don't understand. Count my fucking steps. What do you want? You want me to open more doors, less doors? We'll have to come back in the future. There's stuff here, but I feel like I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't feel like there's many clues for like oh my god, hold up, for a potential puzzle. Light him up. Alright, we're good now. I saw like 5 of them, I felt like. Is someone casting random magic at us? We're just opening all the doors now. Just open them. Alright, enemies are just respawning really fast. Yeah, I don't know how far you are in the game, but typically familiars are just bad. Like, they're not bad for a long time. But again, like, when you can have infinite turns, they just, or like infinite damage, they just kind of get in the way, in my opinion. What do you got? Aha. I feel like we're going to fight a boss here, but it's very rude to fight a boss and no save spot. Alright, we got Ghost Boy. He might just be fucking Cure Good. You don't have anything right now. We're gonna do Time Magic. We're gonna do the Berserk. We're gonna do it on Bosch. Fran. Well, I guess Dispel him if he needs to. He doesn't even need to be dispelled. Alright. Look at this. Watch him go. Oh, we should switch to Vaughn just so we could keep doing magic. He's probably good against that. Let's just try all the elements, right? 2-2, whatever, 6-3 or something. 2-0-5-0. Seems like there's no elemental resistances here. It just, yeah, and these spells tend to get stronger. Let's try draining. Does this guy do anything? That hit me for 2,000. That hit me for 2,000. Doom is like the least scary fucking mechanic of all time. Okay, here we go. Now he's starting to do something. Can I target you yet? Maybe not. Are you targetable yet? Thank you. Oh, he takes half damage now, it looks like. All right, well, this guy's doing something interesting. I'm not feeling particularly threatened, though. Maybe his element changed. Maybe that's why Blizzard's not doing as much. Maybe, or does he have shell? No. All right, please stop doing annoying stuff.
You're going down.
You're going down. Madison General, I'd argue, is the only status that is really bad. I mean, Charm is worse than Madness. But yeah, you don't really care about like Poison. Slow is could be pretty bad, but it's not going to end your run probably in most situations. All right, we got 3 threes. Stun is super bad. Missing a turn is really most fights only last one turn, at max 2 turns, and so losing one of those turns gives enemies a lot of time to really fuck you up. Well, this sucks. Losing a turn is a pretty big deal, but it depends on how many cats you have and how powerful your team is, because if one enemy stuns you, then it doesn't really matter because you have 3 more cats. Bro, we're not getting any mischarges. White Whirl might be my favorite. I just like the presentation of the tornado. I think it's cool. Bro, can anyone get a mischarge? I think we got 1 mischarge. That was just like bad luck. I hate this stupid limit break system. Look how much damage that did, bro. I mean, that's definitely not it. Let's see if we can hit him with Dark, because it's more powerful. It's sometimes this camera, bro. Okay, it is healing him. You gotta check. Half of our magic's healed him so far. God, if I had bio, this would be so much nicer. Oh, sorry. We should berserk our boy Bosch here. Well, Vaughn, just move towards him then, man. Bosch died to the he died to the Doom. We should have waited for the Doom, no doubt. I wish you could change the speed while paused, because it's really annoying to not be able to. Alright, Bosch. Just go punch him. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, we're immobilized. Alright. I mean, I don't even... I can't fully tell what he did. This is the first example, I think, in the game of a bad boss. The bosses have all been really good so far. Have primarily been, like, really good. The game's camera kind of sucks because you're a little zoomed in, and he's flying. So it's like, I can't really see him, and then there's a bunch of things going on, and I can't really tell what's going on at all. So it wasn't great. But it's still, like, outside of that, most of the bosses have been fantastic. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, our shadows are red. Evil shadows. Have you set up your gambits? Kind of. It's not that important. I've set up some gambits, but they're good enough. I'm not really... Nothing's been difficult enough where I've needed to put in much more effort than just like basic attack things and cast a spell every now and then. Is there something here? A Cura moat. We'll control Fran, that way it's not annoying when my character dies. I know that there's like a few secrets here. I honestly just don't know. I don't know how to access them yet. The doors aren't very clear on what they want. I assume they might just want me to open those in a specific way. I don't know. But I've just been trying to get a teleport crystal back for like the last hour. Let me go home. My bags are packed. I'm at the airport. No, Vaughn. You're relevant to the story. You need to be here. Oops, sorry. You should be pulling out your darkness. Smack him. Oh, yeah. Oh, we actually got a chain? How is that possible after one guy? So the boss didn't count? Is it because he was already an undead boss? I don't know. I like the dark magic, but I swear to God, like half the enemies in the game just heal from it. Bro, what was that? Pick him up. Guys, stop running into these traps, all right? Bosch, be careful. You're gonna get us killed, Bosch. You're a psychopath, Bosch. All right. Fran, you don't need that. Just use a high other, man. You're on our team. I should have. You know what? We're gonna use a high other. Let's first change what she's doing. That way she doesn't use two high others. Just use cure on the whole squad. All right. And then Vaughn, you give her. We have 44 others. Give her an other. Bosch, we have 43 others. Give her another. There we go. Look at that. We're all happy. Good enough. The gambits are important. Not yet. They're not. But I do know that they will be. I've beaten Unicorn Overlord. I am familiar with how to do gambits. Right now, the game's not hard enough for it to matter yet. So just having some basic ones set up, we're like, all right, you heal, you auto attack, and then for the magic caster, I'll just cast my magic, like because I might want to try out different spells. That's a fake wall. You could tell because I put it there. All right, what do you got? Spank him. Spank him. Spank him, thank him, and then shank him. 330 gil. I know that's what that chest actually has. The chests are so... It's so sad. You get bad things from almost every chest, but I know there's good things in there. If you like run in, run out, go look for it again, run in, run out, go look for it again, you could probably get it to drop. But I'm afraid of doing that, and then I put in like 5 minutes to get myself a high potion because it actually wasn't a good one. It was just something that I assumed would be good. This is kind of peaceful sounding. I'd be down if they had a... Let's do it. I would still really like a teleport crystal. I know there's one coming up. I mean, there's always got to be one coming up. They're not going to make me walk back here every time, but they definitely don't want me teleporting back to Rabanastre right now. I want to change up my license boards. I'm tired of the Foe Breaker. The Foe Breaker has not been fun. It's been okay. But I'm just going to change him and Fran up. Make him a Bushi, probably. And then have Fran be White Mage and I don't know. Oh, there we go. We found it. ladies and gentlemen, first we save, and then we teleport. And we make sure we change all of our stuff right now. That way, if we're weaker in combat, we could be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, take me to... you know what? You can teleport me to the Sand Sea, please. Thank you. There's probably a lot of hunts we could do now that we've gotten to the other side, but it might make us get one more, like, story segment or something. I kind of want to focus on the main story for now, because we didn't make, like, much progress at all in all for, like, 4 hours yesterday. So, I want to kind of focus on the story today, I think. And then, as we get closer to the end of the game, kind of go back and get a bunch of the hunts. Alright, let's take a look. Bada bing. King Bomb, we did it. We did do the King Bong. The King Bong? Yes. Mm-hmm. 1,600 gil. Man, these rewards are dog shit, bro. I don't know what the Mandrogos are. Oh, that was that one guy. Yeah. We got all those. We'll get to them. Just wanted to make sure. Will you let me just get rid of one? Alright, well, we had to get rid of both of them. So, we're going to start Bosch. I'm going to have you be a Bushi. Fran won't be. Oh, God, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, sorry. No. Actually, we got to change Vaughn, too. Because I want him to be a black mage. I want to have access to bio. I might do black mage, red mage, but not yet. I'll probably do time mage for now. Yes. Change it. All right. Now, this is going to be a very annoying 10 minutes, but we got to do what we got to do, all right? I want you to have access... Where's it at? There it is. To that, I want you to have access to... White mage. Sorry, someone's already a white mage. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Now, let's take a look. Let's take a look at your... You don't need anything probably before Mystic Armor 8. You might need, like... So there's 8. 7. You need, like, 7 or 8. So we should be able to successfully skip some if we get access to it. Oh, it does. It did take these from Vaughn. That's kind of interesting. I don't care about that. Point. We are going to want that, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll take it, I guess. Is there a fast way to do this? What one's this? Oh, Magic Lore. Yeah, we'll take that. I wonder if you get above 9999 when you reset if you lose all the extra points. I don't know. You want access to all the spells. There ain't no joke about that. Green magic is good. Green magic 1, green magic 2. I really wish there was a blue mage in this game. This one, honestly, white magic 6 seems pretty bad, but white magic 7 seems really good. Hopefully your gambit, they didn't get rid of your gambits. They might though. The only reason we changed... Fran didn't honestly have to change. If I'm being, like, real, but... I felt like it. right? 150 HP is not the highest amount, but it's good enough. And then what's on the other side of this one? Battle lore? That one's very not important. That's the one you want right there. You want 190 HP, baby. Bada bing. Take the HP. Oh, my goodness, this is slow. It's alright. You definitely need, I think you need 7 and 8. Just so we can equip stuff right now. Magic potency. You're not going to deal damage like almost ever. We'll take magic lore. We do want your level 3. I mean, battle lore is better than the other one giving you nothing. We could do it on a second tree, but it's whatever. We're just gonna get everything anyway. White magic 11 doesn't matter yet. Gambits, you probably have enough of them for now. We'll take this one because it hides this as well. We probably do lose all the gambits also. In Zodiac, the grid changes for each character. It changes for each class. It doesn't change for each character, I'm pretty sure. Because if you go here, the white mage is always the white mage. That doesn't change. I mean, it doesn't. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. But each class, it looks like it does. Like, if we go to Bosch. If it does, I guess it could, but it's pretty minor. Battle lore, 150 HP. No, it looks identical. 190 HP. 11 should be like here. Yeah, I think it is the same. You're gonna want the second board. I don't know what I'm gonna want you to do with it yet. I don't want to. You make me choose now. I should have just left it. Red battle mage. You're not. I don't want you to have anything, honestly. Maybe I could give you a gun that way, but I don't want you to attack. You're almost. I can't imagine you attacking right now. I think I'd rather just have you. I'd rather have you have access to different armor. I would like you to have access to light armor, I guess, so you could have a bunch of HP potentially. So probably not red mage. Red mage does give you access to heavy armor, right? Or is it mystic? Oh, it is still mystic. Time battle mage gives you access to heavy armor, which is kind of nice. This gives you access to light. Maybe you get some swiftness here. You're fine. You're gonna mix with the Shikiri. Why? Doesn't matter. I'll change it if I need to. All right, go back to the white mage. This is what we care about. You're probably never gonna use the dagger, so we don't really care. Channeling, that's an important one. Guns have fixed damage, so they're good for healers. Yeah, but she's never gonna attack, I don't think. I don't even know if I'll, like, maybe there's an element where she can, a situation where she can, but if she's ever, this is my thought. It's like, if she's not healing, we're in a good spot and I don't need her damage. And if she's attacking, then I'm already in such a good healing spot that I don't need her damage. I'm like, all right, you can just sit there while my dedicated damage dealers deal it. And then if she is healing, she doesn't have time to attack, you know? This is bad. I think you can't even deal magic damage, but we'll take it. But we do want this. We want that magic lore. I can't believe I have to do this 3 times. I regret my decision. As for over here, I mean, Bubble's fine. It's good to have. MP after taking damage is obviously very good. And then after dealing damage is pretty bad. Magic power and HP is full. Hopefully that makes her healing better. Oh, there's swiftness down here. Okay, so you want access to this down here. You might as well do this one because it's the one that's going to give us access to stuff soon. Yeah. Yeah. Take the HP. I don't know if Sage's Ring, the one that makes your MP cost half. That's probably pretty good, huh? We should probably take that. On Magic, but charge at Gambit as -10. I already had that. I'm not gonna ever do that though. I had it, but right now it's still. I'd rather just use an Ether because an Ether is instant. Like she currently has that Gambit, but it just wasn't. It wasn't really ever useful yet. I'd rather just have guaranteed you get your shit. Okay. She's almost done with the White Mage. Maybe I don't need to be picky and choosy, actually. Let's see if there's any more swiftness up here that we can get. Guild Toss, huh? Yeah, when I'm rich, I'll let you know. This is good. Last Stand is good. HP is good. Duration of status effects? I don't know if that means applied to you or applied by you still. It's not very clear to me. You know what? Having a better remedy is probably pretty good in general. Remedies could be OP. I don't really care about that. We will take that. Swiftness, let's go. Deal 1,000 damage to one foe. Wow. Is there ever a stage in the game where that's good? Be like, honestly? I think you're going to use Mystic Armor for a while, so I'm not too concerned here. We'll take the HP. I think you're done. I don't really care anymore. Let's take a look. Do you have Gambits? They get rid of all your Gambits. Oh my god. That part's annoying. All right, I want you to use Cura when it's ally HP is under 60%. I want you to use, I don't know, maybe Cure when their allies' HP is under 80%, something like that. You don't need that, but we still have a Gambit open, so let's take a look here. Go ahead and use as soon as you can. Use Asuna on ally, any ally. Put that underneath that. Let's take a look. I don't really care about that. Oh, yeah, probably. I guess you could just do Dispel on foe. I mean that's probably. I think it's a huge waste of time, but not a huge, but a little bit waste of time. Just do like foe any, you know. Sure. I don't really think I need you to attack. You don't need to use Cure Gut. Raise is not good to use. Like maybe full revive will be good, but like a Phoenix down is like boom, it's done. And it could be used by anybody, so it's like not that big of a deal. You don't need to keep Protect up on everybody at all times. It's just not going to be good. These are more mana efficient, but I'm not going to make a Gambit for each of them. Regen, not really worth it right now. Shell's not really worth it right now. I don't want you to instantly... I don't want you to use the Phoenix Downs. Yeah, and we'll just honestly, well, we should do Party Leaguer's target. So in some situations, you'll do that. You can equip the Mithril Blade, huh? We may have forgotten to give her the ability to equip rods. There's Rod 1. What were you using? Rod 2. It's only 2 magic power, but... Oh, because you were using the, That's right. Let's go see if we could buy her. We don't want to buy anything right now because we're almost out. Just take rod. We got rod 3. We just didn't have it. We don't have rod 4. Okay, so just use this for now. Are you doing a 12 class playthrough? I'm doing kind of whatever I vibe with. All right, so now you're gonna equip. Am I crazy? Did I not just get that? What did I do? Rods 2. All right, let's leave this room. Maybe there was like some sort of menu bug. Why can't you equip this? Why can't you equip the Gaia rod? What am I messing up here? Gaia rod, rods 2, you got it. Do you need rods 1? Do you need them in order? I don't think so. I don't even care what you have equipped. I'm curious. I mean, I guess you're going to equip the serpent rod. Sure. That's a lot of magic power. There you go. These are only one-handed weapons too, actually. That's pretty sick. We did give you the ability to get Sage's Ring, right? Yeah. There you go. That actually might be worth looking into, because I believe the Shakira. Oh, baby, when you dance like that. You can equip a shield. Let's go. All right. So now you can equip this, right? My attack power goes down. Oh, are you currently two-hand? Oh, it is a two-hander. I'm sorry. I read rods 1. That's on me. Well, the rods are pretty bad, so you might just want to use a one-handed that sword like you had equipped. There you go. All right, next. The Black Mage. Hand bombs 3. Let's go. I do want access to pretty much all the black magic. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Oh, I don't even own a staff. Man, it's going to feel so weird not having him as a time battle mage. Or is the second one going to be the time... Yeah, I'm sorry, as a red mage. I feel like I've been using the red mage the whole game, you know? There's that bio, baby. Just grab it. Grab it all. How deep does magic go? Yeah, the red mage doesn't get nearly this deep. I think you really want that Scathe. Although it's probably a waste to get it right now. Still, I'm okay with it. Here, let's go this way a little bit. Gain MP after taking damage. That's pretty good. But we're looking for the passives. Are there passives up here? You do want the channeling and the magic lore and the magic lore and the magic lore. We don't need to be too picky, but we should be a little bit. Have you played since last stream? No. Nope. I last time I played, I only have 2 espers. I played yesterday and I played today. All right, well, we should get this. Yes. Do we want hand bombs level 3? Are you guys ready for hand bombs level 3? I'm going to take them because I want I want Vaughn just to have all the espers for now. We have to take this one, I think, to unlock that. And then I think we need 7, 8 as well. 7, 8, that's the kid's number. Am I right, my fellow kids? I mean, War Mage is good, right? I don't know how much you get back. Is it 1 or 2 or something? But it's good. Charge. Whatever. Isn't that the same thing? After dealing damage, after dealing magic damage. Okay, well, I guess they must stack. Oh, you do get green magic. All the passives, this is what you want. Magic. More magic power. Petrify, Confuse Oil, that's okay. This is the shit I love. I don't even know if I want you to have Bubble, though. Sorry, this is not the most fun aspect of watching the game, I'm confident, as you as a viewer. But I didn't have time to do it last night. Oh, there's a Staff of the Magi over here. I do want that swiftness. There's another swiftness. Can we go this way, though? You might be able to, but I just want you here. Don't care about that. You definitely want the HP. HP good. You probably want to get staff level 2. Staff level 3, I don't know. I've never bought a staff, so I don't know where we're sitting at right now. We'll take all the magic potencies. Take all the magic potencies. 390 HP. Go on. Go on, sir. I'll take that. Alright, so what's over here? Is this magic, 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 magic. You don't need all of these. Ghillie Boots. I wonder what Ghillie Boots does. What is this, Wizard's Chest? I wish. This is the most unfun part of Final Fantasy 12. For sure. When you reset your character's tree. I do kind of want to get... No, I don't even care about level 3. You're right. Level 3 is lame. On the other thing. Oh. Oh, it's so expensive on this side. How much are these? Oh, these are all 100, though. Okay, we should do our due diligence and get our level 3 quickening, which is my least favorite mechanic, but it is important. We should grab this. And the last 400, I don't care about. Bosch, the Bushi Bosch. And we're almost done. It may not look like we're almost done, but we're almost done. I'm not going to do this too much longer. I had the most fun part in P5X, posting an update video and getting the Smack Talk more people. Well, I'll watch that when I get to work. I save your videos for when I'm at work. That's when shit gets good. And then I have time to really, like, pay attention. It's crazy how little time I have at home. Like, when you stream for 4 hours, and then, like, I get up at... This is about me now. It's my stream. But I am excited to watch your video. I get up at, like, 8 to 8:30. And by 8:45, I'm live. And then I go to work, 8:45 to 12:30, and then I have to be from 12:30 to 1, I have to get to work. And then 1 to 9, I'm at work. And then 9 to 10, I cook dinner, eat dinner, do the dishes. And then it's like I have to do an hour to do a YouTube video. Like, where's the time? Where'd the time of the day go? Winnebago? No, not Winnebago. Sorry, I'm looking for all the passive ones. What's over here? A bunch of good stuff. Welcome, Solid Al. How you doing? All right, what equipment do we have? Thank God it lights up. So we could just start with this. We should grab this, though. We should grab all... The gear stuff is going to be important because it'll be really fucking annoying to not have it. We probably have to grab this one to move on. Is that a... Yeah, that one's probably not as important. That's an exhausting day. That's what it is. If you want to stream for 4 hours, you gotta... Like, there's just no time. There's no time to do anything else, basically. I'm gonna try streaming for 4 hours for like a month. Then if I don't vibe with it, I will like if streaming for 4 hours is just too much for my day-to-day life, Monday through Friday, then I will cut it back and I'll go for like 2 hours, which is what I used to do. All of our characters are going to use light armor or mystic armor, huh? Yeah, I mean, they're just, it feels like it's the best. I don't know if it's like literally the best, but we might have Bosch use heavy armor, but I don't know. Doesn't Bushy get stronger from the other stuff? Maybe. Fortunately, we gotta buy these to get through. Last Stand is great. You just feel when you just stream when you feel like it. That's honestly like because I'm not making good YouTube videos right now. When I say not making good YouTube videos, my videos are on the same level as they've always been. But because my videos aren't getting a lot of views, I feel the need to like this is it, like I've been doing YouTube for over like 12 years now. If I'm not making something on YouTube, I feel like a failure. Like straight up, like no, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm a failure. And so I have to make content. And if I'm not making videos because there's nothing I feel like making videos on, it's like, well, then I got to stream, you know? All right, we got 200. Oh, they're probably gonna... The Bushi is a little brutal. They have a lot of good shit tucked behind here. Look at all this good shit that's tucked all the way behind all that. Oh. Looks like he's just gonna be a solo Bushi for a while. We'll just do this. You're going to use the golden armlet because you're going to need the most. To be fair, he has the least. He's the only one that hasn't been playing the game with a golden amulet on. So hopefully you can equip some shit. And then you want the golden amulet. How much license do you have? 488. I have 448. I think we are gonna make you. Where are you at? I want the time battle mage. The channel is just there for me to keep my community afloat and keep me entertained. That's what it started as. So I can acknowledge and agree with you. For the most part, you just want to get as much time magic as we can. I might look up where to get reflect and where to get haste. Maybe not reflect, but I want to know where to get haste. Why don't I have haste? It's a level 4 magic. What's it tied to? Maybe it is like a late game one, but it's meant so the red battle mage could also use it. So they put it earlier. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're set. We've used all our license points. Let's go. You remember why you only beat this game once now? I've only beat it once. To be fair, you never, ever, ever have to do what I just did. I wanted to, and I was going to do it off stream yesterday really quick. But it's all right. It ain't no thing. Where's the nerd? We're going back to... Do we have any money? We're not even going to have enough money to probably buy our shit. It's hidden in a chest? Awesome. That's always fun. Then I will probably not be getting it. I mean, maybe I could. I wonder if all those spells that I found in chests... I found quite a few spells in chests. I wonder if they're always in chests. Or if I, got... I don't know. I don't know if the spells that I found were only obtainable from chests and I got lucky, or if they just replaced having to buy them. It is a single target spell that speeds up. Where the spell is found in the Zodiac versions, where the spell is found in Irut Village's Fane of the Path. This area is where the party talks to Jote, whoever the fuck that is. Wait, you're telling me in the Zodiac version you have to buy, you have to find it. In the original version, you're in original Final Fantasy, you could just buy it, and then they moved it, so you had to fucking find it in a chest? Why would they ever do that? Well, that's pretty dumb. All right. I don't know if I've ever looked at the city from that angle. All right, here's the orange crystal. I don't even know what the fuck Irut Village is. And oh, I gotta teleport there. Next week, Dragon Quest Gotcha Global. Yeah, but it's not gonna be a good game. But I'll play it. But there's no chance that Smash Bros is good. I don't believe it'll be good. It's just like it's gonna be a worse Vampire Survivors. It can't be good. But I'm willing to try it. Like, I'm gonna put a little bit of time into it. All right, we're gonna look around. We're just gonna go to the top and work our way back down. Whether or not it is up here, I don't know. But we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna work our way back down. Because I feel like the end of this area is the most likely spot for it. What about you? Oh, that's the Jote. This? Bro, what a fucking scam. Why would they do that? Why would they make it purchasable to no longer purchasable? Hopefully Chase is going to skip this one. I hope not. I love watching Chase's videos. He's playing a Gundam game right now, and I watch most of his Gundam videos. I don't watch the streams. I typically just don't enjoy streams in general, which I know might sound like I'm not attacking you guys. I hope you enjoy it, but I tend to watch recorded videos than streams. I mean, Kage can attest to that. I comment on most of his videos, but I don't watch a lot of the streams. All right, game. Would 27 pebbles change your mind? A bent staff? Careful what you call me. Okay, we had some money hidden in the bank. I forgot about this stuff. But then the bad thing is sometimes you get to the bazaar and then you're like, you got to spend all the money you just got. Like, oh, come on, man. No one's saying anything. I'm selling it all. You can't stop me. Streams are long. I did an 11-hour Sea of Stars once. That, I mean, that shows dedication. I don't want these. Shut the fuck up. I don't want that shit. All right, but it's there. It annoys me too much. I'm just looking at it, man. We'll buy this because it's so cheap. I don't even know if we have equipment on our characters. Let's take a quick look. What are you talking about? Don't talk to me. We'll need to. Serpent Rod is not better. You're being subjective here. Do you think that's optimized? You think Serpent Rod is better than 25 fucking dodge chance? I don't think so. I will never do another Square Enix mobile game. I'll stick to single player games. I don't care who fucking develops the game. But also, like, again, I only play the game for 6 months and then I never touch it again. So who am I? Our characters, if we have to fight a boss right now, we might be fucked because we're way weaker probably than we were just a moment ago. Are you gonna make Bosch berserk? All Bosch is gonna do is be berserked for forever until we get to a fight where that doesn't work.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runner from
Even empires have need of sewers. What the fuck does that mean? Almost only empires have need of sewers. A random village doesn't necessarily need a sewer. There's not that many people shitting.
Must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Watching Ash in the background. Why is Vaughn here? I'm always looking for a long-term game. I always am, but I don't have the discipline. I always fool myself into thinking, I mean, I've been doing this since Fallout 4. I remember when Fallout 4 came out, I'm like, when Fallout 4 comes out, I'm going to be a Fallout 4 content creator. Finally, I'll have my game. This will be the game that I always play. People will know me for. I can play this game forever. I'll never get bored. And that just, like, is obviously, it's bullshit. I lie to myself. Talk to everybody? I'm not talking. Okay, I'll talk to this guy. All these fucking arcades. Get out of my town. 2 gil? Bro, this place is fucking poor. What is that? Oh, we're stealing people's life savings over here. Why don't you go out and kill some monsters? Imagine if, like, you lived in a spot in your backyard. There was like we're literally like 3 minutes removed from a giant undead duplicating monster, and the Empire is like, well, it's okay. He probably won't kill all of our citizens, and if it does, less filth to deal with. Like, bro, shut up. Now that's a city. Let's get over there. Let's get rid of these poor motherfuckers, bro. I don't know if I'm stuck only liking games for 3 to 6 months, but games don't get a lot of games don't get better over time. You know what kind of game I am really into? My favorite. It's currently going for my favorite video game of all time is Path of Exile 2. because it's like it's every 3 months the game gets way, or about 4 months, I guess. The game gets way fucking better. And it's true, I don't play it for the entire time, like leading up to it. But man, is Path of Exile 2 fucking it's so fun. And it actually, like, most games I play, especially gacha games, every time they do an update, the game arguably gets worse, not better, because they do more power creep, they do more pay to win, they release more bloated content, where like PoE 2 just like makes good fucking shit. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. It's me. Look, you don't have enough pixels to be an important character. I'm sorry. You might look, you don't have any style. You're a random citizen. I will say, people in this world, in this universe, in Ivalance, love thongs. This guy's rocking one. All of Fran's race is rocking them. That dead guy. All right, here. Give me what I want. I just want it through. You're gonna make me go around and hit X? All right, motherfucker. You need me to go talk to people? I know that this is probably like a really engaging part, but I'm not really vibing with it right now. I just switched up all my parties. I wanted to buy some gear and then go do some hunts, but I wanted to get to the next town. All right, did we find enough stuff? What the fuck are they talking about? All right, all right. The aimless wandering of talking to people. Okay. Do we have to talk to people in a specific order? I am nervous we're gonna have to talk to someone in a specific order. It builds itself into a corner. Yeah, but not all games. Like, Path of Exile doesn't do that. Path of Exile just gets better because they don't add bloated pay-to-win mechanics. I mean, it does get bloated, don't get me wrong, but it takes a lot longer. But it also is like, every time I've been playing Path of Exile 2 for about a year now, and every time I've played it, every time they do an update, it's the best the game's ever been. What'd you tell me? There's a man near here who goes by the name of Beasley. Tell him what you just learned. All right, who the fuck's Beasley? Is there any chance the security guard is Beasley? Nope. Are you Beasley, the broken man? Let's go this way. Trembling woman. Hey, it's all right. You're safe with me. Furman? How you feeling, Furman? I know you're not the guy, but I felt like talking to you. Otto? Oh, bro. There you go, Beasley. Okay. Are we good now? I told him. I told him. Are we happy now? I have not. Motherfucker, he ran. He ran. PoE tries to keep things fresh with seasons, though. Well, they keep things fresh, but also their monetization is cosmetics and stash tabs. They don't sell you power, which means that they don't need to like constantly kick themselves in the nuts to, like, the main issue. I think, I mean, obviously everyone knows the main issue with gacha games is the monetization, duh. But the monetization is so parasitic because the only thing they make money from, really, like a lot of money, is from new characters. And so they spend all of their development time making new characters. You know how much harder it is to develop a whole new character with a new kit and that kind of stuff, where PoE gets to spend all their time. They have a team that makes cosmetics, yes, but they get to spend all their time making content. They don't have enough developers to make content in a gacha game. They have a big development team to make the game. So that's where they develop all the content and systems and interesting stuff. Then they have to just have a small team of people that just do fucking characters all the time. And they don't have anyone left to actually make shit that's fun to do. And so 6 months later, you're doing the same event that you did 6 months ago, but this one has a different picture. Instead of Joker on the front, now it's fucking Akechi on the front, and it's the same thing. Do these 6 stages that you auto, and in 6 months from now, instead of Akechi, it's gonna be the fucking, Persona 4 protagonist or whatever, you know? It's the same thing every single time, because all they do is release characters with nothing to do with them. There's no game anymore. I've done it. Where's something fun to do? God! It makes me so mad. But that's why gachas age so badly. They never develop content. They just develop content one time and then cookie cutter it and then do characters. And then every now and then, every 6 months to a year, they'll add a new mode that sounds very hype, and then you play it and it's the exact same score mode that they already had. Astrolab was just like, yeah, no, Astrolab's this whole new mode. It's not just guild battles. It's not just beat this fight, do the most damage in 3 turns. No, it's not like that.
You've changed, Vaughn.
It's a much bigger
You were
chore
always
than that.
marching to your own beat, almost like you were impatient, even in a good way.
Penella, what are you talking about?
Because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home.
You're in the Empire right now. Surprised he's not just an anarchist.
Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn.
I think, like, if you take a look at games that put Final Fantasy characters in them, a lot of games will do crossovers with Final Fantasy.
And here we are in the capital.
I am almost 100% sure that no crossover with Final Fantasy has ever put Vaughn or Penello in them.
Difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Like, how many games have you ever played where there's like the new Final Fantasy collab featuring Penello and Vaughn? Holy shit! No, but you're not even in my party. Well, Fran is, though. Magic the Gathering did? It's true, they did do a Final Fantasy one. I don't remember a Vaughn card. I remember a Bartello card. You have a Vaughn card? Did they really? Well, you know what? To be fair, didn't they do a... Well, let's do FF12 MTG cards. These aren't in the main set, right? They had a Final Fantasy 12. Well, this isn't even a Vaughn card. It kind of is, but it's actually what is it? Okay. It's a remake of a different card. Did they do a Final Fantasy? Is this in the main set? Gabranth? There's Vaughn Street Thief. Is that the main set? I don't remember him being in the main set. I know Vane's treachery. I actually think this is pretty good. This is still just a bad version of Metaphor, but whatever. Metaphor came later, so it's fair. I'm surprised Fran didn't get her own card. Isn't, like, am I crazy? Like, I feel like Fran doesn't get that much Gooner stuff, like, in the Final Fantasy universe, comparatively to, like, everyone's like, oh, Tifa is waifu, Aerith is waifu, Lightning is waifu. I don't feel like I see that many people gooning on Fran. I mean, bunny ears aside, I feel like, I think Fran's still the hottest, right? Maybe it's just because she's tall, though. Maybe that's why I think so. Like, I honestly would, I think she, you know, the bunny ears don't really, to me, the bunny ears seem, I think they're gross. All right, I think the bunny ears are gross. I'll be real. All I think about is, like, how annoying it is to clean them. You don't want to get water in your ears. But, you know, whatever. We got to buy equipment before we worry about this. Fran gets left alone. I know, right? I'm just surprised she's not more goon-coded. Like, she's very goony, but the game seems to... The community doesn't... I'm sure they don't respect it, but... Maybe, you know, maybe I'm just the only one in that situation, I guess. And I'm like, oh, Fran's the hottest. I mean, she is kind of thin, I guess, but, like, who cares? It's not because of her outfit. Fran's a nice lady. The Rune Blade! Yaki! I wish I could see this before I bought it. Like, I wish I could see, does it... Yeah, I know it has more attack power, but what about magic power, my man? Looking for protectives? Crystal shield. You can't equip that. Oh, baby. Yeah. You'll use this. Pretty much because you need to. I mean, the heavy armor doesn't give you that much more defense. It seems like like Bosch might not even want to use the heavy armor. He might want to use this. It's a shame though. You only bought those cards. You know, I bought them and then I sold them already. I will say I did have. There's a few cards I've considered rebuying because I kind of went on a crazy thing. MTG FF cards. I kind of went on like I sold everything. And I don't regret any of it, but I've considered buying a couple cards again. Like Knights of the Round and what's it called? Esper Origins. It's not this version though. This one. I think I had this card. And like, yeah, it's only worth $4. I think I sold it for more than that. But like, is that even the right one? MTG Esper Origins. But I had like a really cool artwork one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Because it's a card that it's one of my favorite cards to play. So there's been a couple cards I've considered re-picking up, but at the end of the day, I just don't because I'm like, well, who fucking cares really, right? Did I buy the new stuff? What's going on here? Sure, equip the brownie sash. Oh, doubles license points earned. Do that. I forgot about that. You know what? Equip. Can you equip the bangle? Just equip that. You don't need double license points. My magic evade is 0. Don't need it. We should get this. Probably is better. You don't really... I don't really think you want that. I think you just want to keep using other stuff. We're almost out. Right, isn't it better just to have a shield on your white mage? I feel like it is. Your Go-Go's worth like 40 bucks. Go-Go's a cool card too, though. I mean, he's a cool character. I don't know if his card's cool. I don't remember his card, but... all the way up here, huh? Another 3, I'll take it. All right, our gear should be good enough. We'll focus on that later. Now, what do you need me to do, game? Hit the wrong button? The thing is, I don't display stuff, right? The only thing I have displayed is... Let's take a look. I don't even know if I'll be able to see it from over here. That's my girlfriend stuff, and that's... I don't even know what that is. Is that trash? That might be trash. Not much, you know. It's like I have almost nothing. That's I have like a copy of Magi Nation. I have a Legend of Dragoon, the making of, on VHS, but outside of that, yeah, I don't really have stuff. We gotta sneak inside the Dorklore laboratory. I have an idea. 3 or more chops. What's a chop? You pay coin. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1,000,000 gil. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. You know, you need 3 chops. No, I'm not fucking giving you another dime. I don't have enough money anyway. If I have to give that guy $2,500 to beat the game, I want someone to let me know right now. Because otherwise I'm going to talk to every single person in town in an attempt to find out some information. That's not information that you charge for. What is a chop? It's a form of their currency. Your house is a Funko Fortress. You must get all the ladies. Oh, Kage. Which is what they would call you, of course, because they will be from YouTube. They will be your YouTube viewers. There is no doubt about that. Your presence on YouTube is drawn in many women. Is that the limited edition Final Fantasy VI Funko Pop? I think it looks good, but I think it would look even better on your floor. What? I don't know. I'm trying to be sexy. Was that sexy? Yes, this is what I think is happening. I don't have enough money for your guys' dog shit, okay? You'll die alone? That's not true. You got an army of Funko Pops. So, you can't be alone if you're already not alone. Please, God, someone tell me how to get a chop without charging me my last of my money. Oh, I hate this part of the game. We gotta burn this motherfucking Arcadia down to the ground. This place is a shithole. This place is a damn shithole. God. Actually, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. We're cool. We're happy. We like the game shitting on our faces. You deal with a lot of factions in the city who call me different stuff. What are you talking about? Oh, one group refers to me as Kage, another group refers to me as Bucket Hat. Is Bucket Hat insulting? Doesn't sound insulting. I will skull fuck this guy in his fucking thong. All right. Oh, okay. I can't tell if Fran's thinking about feeling him up or if Fran is like, or if Fran thinks he's into something. New employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. Oh, fuck off, bro. That's information you would like to hear. Wait, there's no, okay, we talked to both of them. Not you, not you. Not you. I assume we're looking for a male because I'm sexist. Oh, there you go, here you go. We got a pine wood chop. What the fuck is that? What's a pine wood chop? Is that enough? Ugh! What about you? You're not failed, bro. Wait, what did he tell us? You need 3 pine wood chops. You get free for completing 3 NPCs matching errands in arcades. You do not need to buy any chops. The game gives you enough to ride the cab. Yeah. Duh. I'm not gonna. No, when I say duh, I'm not being like, duh you. But it's like they're not gonna expect me to pay $1 million. I can't imagine they would expect me to pay that. Like that would be too cringe, I think. Sorry, you're the failed researcher? Sure, you want me to talk about singing and dancing? Let's go. What about you, huh? You're athletic. You're a worried husband. Here you go. I got an idea. Nope, never mind. You? Of course that's information you would like to hear. What are you, stupid? What about you? What about you? What about you? No, I already have a story. I don't think I'm allowed to get multiple. Get me the fuck out of this shithole. Never make me do this again. Never, ever. I bet there's more of these, but hopefully we never have to do another one. Someone would not give you a chop if they're an equivalent of $300,000, Gil. Oh, you've heard that my son likes berries, and that berries are good for your immune system. Well, here's 300,000 gil, random stranger. What a good man you are. It is but a trifling thing. What took you so long? Do we ever get an airship in this fucking game?
There's like a lot of airships around, but we never get to fly anywhere that we want to go. All right, I'm ready to kill some motherfuckers. What is the vitality on Bosch? We need his vitality high, right? Does this give vitality? It looks like vitality is not necessarily tied to equipment. God, I would love to give him this. That way his stuff lasts forever, but he probably just dies, right? Maybe not, though. $40. None of this armor gives speed, though, does it? Oh, this gives... So the only thing you had on did give 3 speed. I wonder if that's huge. 31 speed from the Black Cowl. What does speed actually do? Like, I can understand what speed does thematically, but I don't know if, like, I know, like, I don't know exactly what it does, right? Like, obviously you can infer, but who knows? It might do something weirder than you think. The charge sign to perform actions such as actions in conjunction with the battle speed setting and the config with weapons the character is using. Some weapons are faster than others. Speed stat also boosts the power. So actually, it's interesting. I didn't think that some weapons were faster. The character's counterattack rate. Some equipment also boosts speed. Some other boots. The speed set is less significant than in other games in the series. The charge time difference is only noticeable if a character is very low speed and the difference decreases as speed increases. Even for the extremes, the highest possible speed, 99, only makes charging 21% faster compared to the lowest. Okay. But on higher levels, the edge is decreasingly obvious. Haste and Berserk status also influences the character's battle speed much more than the speed stat, of course. Characters gain speed as they level up. Okay. So speed doesn't seem very, very good. Doesn't seem like it's worth going all out for. Let me open that back up. All right. Fuck yeah, let's go. Excuse me, kid. I think maybe tomorrow we'll spend time doing hunts and stuff, but today I think we just want to push story. By the way, if any of you guys have played Final Fantasy 12, how long is it? Like, how far are we into the game?
You have leave to withdraw.
It's hard to tell if we're like if we're like over halfway through or if we're barely getting started, because not a lot has happened. All that's really happened is Vane's killed his father, and that took 30 hours.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
This will make your ass more difficult still. Can I come in there? Who are you? You have a name. 60%? Honestly, that's very far for having not done any story at all yesterday, really. Oh, you gave Jules some chops. Ah, okay. Yeah, he still has got his chops. Would move. So chops are literal physical objects. Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Draclore is a toy box these days filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the knowledge, well, even the Emperor knew, full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now, here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of the laboratory. It's not voice acted. It can't be that important of dialogue. Or it just means it was added after the fact to make things make more sense. No, so we're most of the way through the story, is what it sounds like. And I looked up a quick walkthrough just to see kind of like how many segments there are. And that did seem to be about right. There's not that many segments left. But like you said, there's like 5 story espers. We have 2. Someone yesterday, I think, said there's 5 story espers. I'm not in a rush to complete it, but I would like to. Well, I almost am, because I would like to complete the story and then focus on all the really hard content. Because the game's been very easy so far.
Come this way.
The hunts have been a varying level of difficulty, which have been fun, but the normal storyline has been pretty cake. So I am trying to like push through it. That way we can get to like all the hunts and maybe fight, I don't know, a boss with something like 12 million HP or 24 million HP or something. The thought of dealing 12 million HP to a boss and then he's only halfway dead is crazy. Think about how long his enraged phase is.
It's too quiet.
Too
Passing
quiet.
strange.
It's too quiet.
Supposed to be guards here.
Too quiet. It's like, what?
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot.
Something may be a
We
hand.
proceed with caution.
Something may be anything.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Alright, are we gonna kill some motherfuckers? Ash feeling all ashy. Uh-oh. Dead. This might be the game where Gil is the most important out of any Final Fantasy I've played. They're just like, you're always low on Gil. More dead bodies over here. Well, these doors are blue. Can we get through these ones? Oh, how much? We should take a look. How much is, Bio's only 16. So we could put a gambit on if we want. To just, use Bio. If an enemy... this is probably going to be what I use most of the time. If OHP is equal to 100%. Then you actually do want a second one for nearest visible and just attack. That's fine. That's good enough. That's good enough. You don't need anything. You just auto attack, man. I am nervous we're just gonna get our fucking... Oh. Okay. I'll go to 67. Me and Fran will make a quick stop at 69. Am I right, guys? Guys, am I right? That's the sex number. So, what are the odds that 69 is the funny number for so long, and then 67 comes and fucking usurps it as the funny number to kids? Where do they get off thinking 6'7" is funnier than 6'9"? Goddamn kids, bro. They ruin everything, right? Did you say something, by the way, dead man? Don't think he'll get away with this, bro? We don't even know who you are. I know that door can open, but I want to check over here first. I just wanted to see if there was like a chest or something. I don't know. You never know. Stay away from Dr. Sid. Stop. It's me, Final Fantasy 12.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
Show it with sheen. Is Sid his dad? I don't remember.
The Yak Defour, was it?
Yaktaba?
6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Espers, bro.
Above us!
Ah!
Bulkhead 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion.
We'll kill them all.
Sid, now.
Balthier, you're not in charge. Okay? You're not. Who thinks Balthier's in charge here? Not me. I will say it's a little funny to have a map that's fucked up while giving me access to the full map. What's going on? What game should we play after this? You know what? I should make a docket. You will not be able to leave this area easily. I disagree. I think we're going to leave this area just fine. I'm kind of curious what you guys would be interested in. So let's open a notepad. And we'll do stream docket. So FF12 is current. And then PoE 2.5 update is probably next. We could organize it, but I want to do Star Ocean 3. I want to do Vagrant Story. Is that how you spell it? I think that is. If you guys have anything you want to see on the docket, let me know. And we'll go ahead and file, and we'll save as... we'll put it on... We'll put it in ugly is beautiful. We'll do stream docket. And I'll consider what games sound fun. We got to make sure we go use all of these things. But so I think I am right now. I don't know how hard Final Fantasy 12 is going to get. Right now, I'm tempted to 100% it. When I say 100%, I don't necessarily mean a full 100%, but I mean like all the bosses and stuff. But like 100% could be like every item, and you've maxed out every job, you know, license board for all the characters. Maybe I'll need to do that. What's going on? Just attack him, bro. Ooh, baby. 568 is actually pretty good. Do I need to... I wonder if that alternated the doors. Kage, if I don't know how much you like watching me stream. I don't know how much of my streams you actually watch. But I am curious to know if there's any games, if you do want to watch streams in the mornings, what would interest you? What would interest Kage? He's a friend, an ally, fellow Funko enthusiast. So Sid is on floor 7, 6, 7. All right, well that turned out to be a waste of time. I was excited. So these bulkheads do alternate, which means there might be a little bit of a puzzle here too. Let's open this, and then I'm gonna redo this really quick. Bloop. I want to refresh chat. There we go. All right. Good, good, good. We're doing the red bulkheads. Is this going to respawn the enemies? I kind of hope so. Nope. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. So close to just one-shotting him. If we go... Do you have the golden thing? I've changed my mind about the bangle. I want you to have the golden amulet. The black garb gives you less vitality. The vitality we want, it depends. I don't know how hard he's going to be in the, how hard I'm going to want the, because there's like an armor that just gives you protect, right? And then there's an armor that gives you like shell. So maybe he is going to want some heavy armor and he's going to want to change it up. But for right now, I just kind of like the vitality to seemingly make it a little bit easier. Hello, what's in here? First step was we got to go down a floor, see if there's anything we can do there. Biomote, Claymore, Balance Mote. Those seem like those are set in stone. Exactly same stats, except just slightly worse, huh? Can you learn great swords? Is the Bushi? What are some of these ones that are disconnected here? Blood sword. Why would that blood sword be so late? It's also a shitty item, right? Soul Eater. Shield block, it doesn't matter. 500 HP is actually kind of cool. I kind of do like these, but you might just end up wearing the Genji stuff, right? Surprisingly, the Bushi doesn't have that many, like, the bonus things you can get with Espers seems to not fucking matter at all. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so we're gonna go down a floor first. Oh, you motherfucker. All right. I do like these, like, kind of little puzzles, these alternating doors. This is a fun mechanic in general. I wonder if I should play the Talos principle. Someone in chat offered to buy it for me, but I wouldn't do that. I would just buy it for myself. Not to turn down, like, the really nice gesture, but it just, like, I don't want to accept gifts. All right, let's go to 6-6. But it could be a really good game on the Steam Deck. IMO. It is funny that they, like, why bother messing with the map if you let me bring up the map, you know? They got a dog. Smack. We're silenced. Help us. Oh, bruh. Get out of here. All right, we got this. Bosch is not doing a very good job hitting these guys, huh? Light them up. Good job. So first we take a look in here. I wonder if it actually lets us see in there. If, yeah, that is what was in the room. Arrow mote, well, that's disappointing. Aqua, that's disappointing. Okay, I get it. They got motes here. There better be a fucking item in here. There better be a weapon or a spell. I'll feel really fucking sad. I'll be so fucking sad. Alright, so we can't get through there. What's going on? He's still raging. Oh, it looks like we actually are stuck. Can I, time magic haste my boy? Bro, Bosch is a monster. We can't really do anything here, right? Get him, Bosch. Nice. Yeah, we're stuck, right? Because you can't go one. That way's locked. That way's locked. Can we go upstairs and switch the bulkheads and have it be changed down here? Well, let's say the red ones are currently locked. I don't know if the bulkheads are going to be specific to each floor or not. But let's take a look at 6, 7. And then we'll take a look at... Because I think this one closes that door. And that other one closes that door. So it does, even if it does affect other floors, which I think it does, I don't think, you got this, Bosch. It won't matter because they're locked out. So we got to go to the next floor. We got to go to 6, 8. I do like the enemies coming down to the elevator one at a time. One enemy at a time, bro. Quite the loading screen. Alright, so red's locked. Red's locked. Nice. We could still leave these on the ground, potentially. Maybe we don't want to. Oh, but they're dropping dog shit. I don't even really want that. Hopefully, I think that if they summon dogs, they're going to fuck us up. So there is that one door here. This is it. It will open the red. Ideally, we want the red open and then to go down to the bottom floor, because that should open up a lot of the shit that we care about. I guess this is what door is closed, not which door is open. So now blue is closed. Kind of an interesting... I feel like it would be opposite, but it all works out. Watch out. He's coming right at you. He's got a dog. Do we have good equipment on? He doesn't. Whatever. Whatever. Like I give a shit. There must just be items in here. Or people to talk to. There might not be items. But there's... This wouldn't make sense for a bulkhead. Uh-oh. Help me. Help me. Help me. They fucked up my chain. But... Can these rats drop anything we want? I wonder. I mean, that might be like a fucking legit dope room to grind. Let's just go back in and out, see if they spawn again. Or we might have to, like, leave further. Okay. I'll admit, they fucked up my, chain. You win this round, rats. Yeah, I don't know if it matters which direction we go. Let's just explore the whole floor. We're not gonna try to keep the rat chain going, alright? So let's see what's in here first. If it's a bulkhead, we don't touch it yet. It is a bulkhead. We don't touch it yet. We do everything we can first, then we do the bulkheads. Unless we can get down to the first floor, and then we'll do that first. Oh, hello. You're just allowed to come out of room. I can't go into that room. Why are you allowed in there, but not me? Oh, we should go down to the first floor. Hit him. Hit him. You got this. You got this. Boom. This definitely feels like this is supposed to remind you of Shinra's Tower, but Shinra's Tower is like better. But this is still like a really fun callback to that. The Shinra Tower is it's more like almost puzzly. I don't know. This just feels like the building isn't like very interesting, you know. He's got a dog. Can we get through this way? We could get through a lot of these ways. All right, step 1. We can't get through there, but we can go through here. But again, we don't want to touch any bulkheads yet. We might touch that one just because we can go right behind us immediately. And then we'll want to come back and switch it again, I guess. I feel like there might be some really good loot in here. Maybe not this room specifically, but in this tower in general, right? Although, watch us walk into a room and there's a fucking hidden Esper or some shit. Can I see his HP? Aha! Freeze! Did you dispel him? When you cast, Alright, I mean, that is a room that can exist, I suppose. Sorry, I want to open this. Open this. There we go. Sometimes I get weird and want to just move some stuff. You ain't stopping me, bro. Hit him. I wonder how much stats you get from leveling up in this game. Like, if it's, like, actually a pretty big deal. We should probably walk around, by the way. I don't know if it's important, but there might be, like... the map wouldn't show if there was a random chest there. That is funny. That bulkhead just leads you to those two guys without the heads. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know, maybe they're good for experience. Maybe it's just there to trick you. But it feels like we had to jump through a lot of hoops to get to those two guys. And worth it was. Indeed. I don't know if I don't think I've been here yet. More bulkies. Is this whole fucking floor bulkheads? Brother. This whole floor is just bulkheads. After bulkhead after bulkhead. You got him. You got him. Come on. Freeze. All right, here we go. Something in here. Hello. In the North Lab. I already went to that one. Am I supposed to... It did not feel like there was anything of value there. Okay, so we want to keep going that way. Bulkhead, but let's we haven't done all the looks that we can yet. You don't want to just start flipping bulkheads until you've explored the space you have access to. Okay, I was like, wait, there's another lift? This guy's gonna ding. Yeah, but ignore him. So we haven't been to the north or the south yet of this side. Get him! Yeah, bro, look at that. Watch us go. This one must be a bulkhead, right? I guess it doesn't have to be. It would, maybe the puzzle would get a little deeper if it wasn't, but it seemed like it would. Then we just got to go back up. But we got to Go down here first. All right. Get it. You're a cool guy. Bruh, what's going on? I know you hit pretty hard, but you don't hit that hard. Is this another bulkhead room? That doesn't make any sense. You're locked in. Oh wait, we're not locked in. It's kind of lame so far, but let's take a look. We don't need to go to the entrance. Okay. So in order to get to that room, we actually do need to switch it again. That top right corner is pretty well guarded. So hopefully there's finally something worth a damn up there. Besides, I mean, we fought those two guys. Was that the monster they were talking about? I do kind of wish I just had a button. Well, I mean, there is a button, but I kind of wish I didn't have to go into a room to do it. But then it would break the puzzle, I suppose. But look at this guy go. He's afraid of my non-elemental damage. Did you just block? He blocked my magic? I didn't even realize you could. I should have known. We'll do the lap really quick. Just to make sure, you know. And then if this is just a bulkhead, then I feel like I missed something. Okay, dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. Okay, so everything on this floor was a waste of our time, it feels like. Is that the most disappointing thing that's ever happened to me in my life? No, I mean, but it's up there because now we got to backtrack, right? Just 3 dog shit moats. What was that? Maybe that wasn't like the end of a chain or something. Maybe you could have done that like right away first. If you just came back down here, but the monsters felt pretty generic, but I kind of want to go back to those monsters, honestly. So this is how it was when we first came in here. No, it wasn't. Unless the bulkheads have changed. Kind of wish it showed me on the map what was and wasn't open. Yeah, it feels like you had to do a lot of switches to get to the... Maybe something good drops from there. Is there... You think those are random chests? I kind of want to look out. What is this area called? FF12 chests. Let's hit the X button here, right? Is it X? No, it's back. This is Draklor Lab treasure. Draklor Lab treasure. See if we missed something. Because, like, with the way the chests worked, it could just be bad RNG potentially, even if we got there. Okay, well, we're not going to get the meteorite. But yeah, they're kind of bad, right? We got a biomote. It's all these motes in general. Oh, they used to have cool stuff. Why did Zodiac seem to change shit? Like, Gfo, Windfall. Oh, is that a Gambit? That's kind of fun, actually. It's a little weird, maybe. But yeah, this is not... We did get that Claymore. A Doom Mace in the original. God, the original had the cool stuff. Yeah, these all seem bad. These all seem bad. Okay, well, I guess we don't care about anything on this in this area then, huh? I guess we move on with our adventure. Bro, you think you're ready? Vaughn is always ready to fight. Quick, hit the button. Hello. Hello. Smack him. Give him the old 1-2. All right, let's go with 68. Yeah, I think we got all the stuff in the... There didn't seem to be anything of note. I mean, unless those two monsters are the of note. Mm-hmm. The treasure in the boss room can only be looted during the boss himself. That's kind of fun. I don't think that's super important. Is it Hecate's? Is it this guy? No, it's not that guy. It's got to be the Blood Gigas. Did these guys like drop something if we wanted to? No, like I honestly, okay, I thought this place would be like a really cool area with a bunch of like cool loot. It kind of gave me that vibe as being like the Nethicite lab of Dr. Sid with all these floors and switching gates, and it seems like everything's kind of bad. It seems like there's nothing really that impactful here. So let's just I think we just zoom to the end. Don't touch me. All right, well, open this up. I don't think I've been in here yet. There's a dude in here. I'm on my break. Blows up. Mana doesn't seem as important once you get to a later stage as your spells get cheaper. Maybe the really high level spells do cost a lot more. All right, so this way we're cock blocked out. Oh, bro, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Is this the area with the rats? That's the one with the rats for sure. Oh, there's 3 of them this time. Come on, nerd. Bro, these guys block everything. Stop being dorks. Anyway, someone call for a bulkhead. Oh, I've got my head's got so much bulk. What? What did he just say? Weekend for the wood. All right. Hey, what are you doing out here? Don't cast silence on me, man. Help me out, Fran. Thank you. Thank you, Fran. I appreciate that. I think I always end up having Fran be my white mage. When I say always, I mean the other time I've played when I was a kid. Okay, we just died. In my defense, I was on ×2 speed. Let's reset. All right, let's reset. I don't know what happened. Obviously, ×2 speed sometimes gets you killed when someone comes in and does super breath or whatever. You know what? Go ahead and use the Phoenix down as well. All right, heal us. Fran, do your job. Again, you know what? You could use an antidote. We have antidotes. If I could find it, you could use it. All right, so now let's be more careful. Oh, man, he's going sicko mode. Let's see what happens. Let's freeze time. Right, he's safe. This is quite the negative. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Okay, well you were. There was a full second there you were alive. We're not dead. We're good. Easy, bro. Easy, bro. I need you to pick up Vaughn. Those guys are a piece of fucking shit. Go and give her the antidote. What's the last thing he would ever give you? A little self-respect? I'm sorry, the answer was the antidote. What is that slow shit, bro? Get that off my Bosch. Does it get rid of it, or does it replace it with haste? Replaces it with haste. That's like a quad effect. Those guys were pieces of shit, man. Those guys could fuck you up. Status effects in this game ain't no joke. Mostly because they make you deal with them. This one doesn't have a color. It just doesn't connect. That one just straight up just doesn't connect. All right. Well, shows what I know. Guess I could actually use the map. Okay. So this whole side is disconnected. This was just to get access to those fucking slimes. What did those slimes do? I kind of want to look up. Let's go to my history. No! I changed my mind. It was the Hecaties, right? I think it was these guys. Not in the mines, but in the laboratory. I guess they just oh, they're weak to ice. That could have helped. If we had the ice thing. I didn't know if they would have like any crazy drops, but it seems like they might just be money. All right. So we got to go back around, go out the other way because there's nothing down here. Oh, it looks like that other elevator is what we want. Can we go around this way? So far, so good. We need to use this bulkhead right here. I hope the espers in the story get a little bit better. I got the first Esper, Bellius or whatever. Love that guy. He's very cool. But then the second one was just blue Bellius. And then I was like, oh, that's lame. Personally, I found it. You can't stop all of us. They can't stop all of us. These guys, you know, enemies in this game are just like, a lot of enemies come with buffs and apply debuffs. Like, it's a very big aspect of this game for sure, which is a little interesting to me. Like, enemies just, a lot of enemies will just cast Protect and Shell on themselves, or they'll just have haste, or then they'll apply Confusion or Silence or Darkness. Like, they play with status ailments way more in this game than I think almost any other Final Fantasy that I could recall. I want to take a look in here. Are these both bulkheads? Oh, it's a chest. There we go. A balance moat. Whoa. I saw this one used to be a bulkhead, but it's busted now. So what we want to do is we want to get through... I mean, this is the last objective, is right here. So we just got to change this red. We got to open the red one down here. And then that'll be the exit, because this side is also closed, right? Yeah, okay. So that's the path. This is the way. Open the bulkheads. If anyone's in chat, I just want you to know that I'm not ignoring you. Just to be polite, I have had that issue before. I don't suspect it is, but I have had the issue where sometimes... Oh my god, you're dead. Yeah, whatever, man. Oh, you made it. You made it. Where my chat's broken, but I don't think it is broken. I just think we're all just we're chilling, man. We're vibing. We're not scared of you. Oh, that was pretty big. But yeah. I just want to be clear that I'm not ignoring anybody. They actually skip. I think skipping floor 69 is funnier than actually, like, I think, because it draws more attention to the 6-9 than anything else, right? Boom, 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 boom. Dr. Sid! Who the fuck is this dork? Are you one of the judges without your armors? He could stab you right now. If he wanted to kill you, he would stab you.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
I apologize.
A man one I'd sooner not lose, yet he knows too much.
Sid. You've cat to be sidding me. You will not be able to leave this area easily. Not to brag, game, but I think I'm going to be doing just fine. Still here just chilling? That's cool with me, bro. I just want to make sure, because, like, I don't look at my viewer numbers. So sometimes I have 0. Sometimes I've had 100, right? And I think the highest I've ever gotten was over 200 viewers at a stream, which for me is unbelievable. I'm like, holy shit. But sometimes I have literally 0. Most of the time I have between 0 and like 5, right? I don't really track it anymore just because it's like, I want to focus on the action, not the result. And I just want to stream regardless if I get viewers or not. But I have had issues with chat where it's like, it just freezes and I didn't know that it was frozen. And then people are like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, and then I felt like an asshole for like ignoring people for 30 minutes because one of the only advantages of watching a small streamer is that they get a chat with you.
Day-affected Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
Come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
It feels like
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
It feels like their dialogue is maybe sped up. I think Sid's more handsome than Balthier.
Disguise. What brings you here? Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard. You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that?
This kind of has a bit of a Marvel vibe to it. Why are you here? For the treasure, of course.
Come to visit.
Why else would I be?
She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargan Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, milady.
I don't want nukes. I want my country to be invaded. More interactive. Yeah, I'm saying when there's less people, it's not like I don't really watch that many streams, but especially not big streams ever. Just if you send a message, it feels like you're just going like, what was the point of that message? But different people, different vibes, different desires.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Rook. I'm sorry, but you don't have time for that. No. You don't cast Berserk. What are you talking about? You cast Haste. Slow down. Fran, give him some wine. Get him nice and drunk. Get in there, buddy. I don't even care what you do, but I want you to do it. I don't even know if he knows what he's doing. When you say reflect, that would be a pretty bad thing, all right? All right, let's attack Sid. Okay, let's attack the rooks. Reflect is a pretty big deal, man. Okay. Reflect, no reflect. I think this will get you killed, won't it? I was watching Moist Critical do the end of Sly Cooper 2 the other day. You don't usually watch a ton of streams. Yeah, I honestly just don't really watch any. But I'll watch VODs. I'll watch VODs of streams because I just like being able to pause, basically, you know? These rooks are really fucking up my whole AoE. I don't have single target. I don't have good ways. You know what? Oh, we didn't get the... Wait, can I do a license in combat? Can you get that green magic? It's somewhere. It's somewhere. Here? Ooh. Maybe you can't get it because you have green magic 1 and then it goes to green magic 3. So you might not have access to drain. Little unfortunate. Okay, never mind. Wait, I saw it. This will, now you can attack. So we're gonna use green magic drain on Rook A. Wait.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Rook A, let's get it. Just keep doing it. Keep going for Rook A. Maybe Bosch being crazy is not the ideal one here. I wouldn't. Maybe I should get rid of Bosch's craziness because it seems like we just gotta focus them down at this point. This doesn't feel like a real boss fight. I mean, I don't even think this guy's attacking us. He's just trying to annoy us. Don't do that. There we go. No. We want you to still berserk. I was lying about that before. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. I heard that they're only possible during the boss fight. A haste gombo. We're not even standing in front of it. Okay, well, we might... First of all, we're not even near that. That was what you just did with all that animation? That's what you decided was... That was the big move? All right, let's speed it up. We're fine. Basha's got you. It wasn't even close. This fight was a fucking joke. It was a little gimmicky. Because, like, if you cast the wrong magic, you know, you get reflected like 3 times. How does this guy kill all these people? And then makes these kinds of mistakes.
Vana, you shouldn't have. This creature. So this is your Vana?
Vana?
Ashelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nephesite consume you?
Is he the same voice actor as Balthier, speaking differently?
I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King.
Like, just like maybe slightly pitch shifted down a little bit?
You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Attack that. Don't let him go.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Giravegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Just blow him up. Use your Aeon. Use your Esper. Blow up the ship. He doesn't need to get away here. You have the power of gods.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca?
I think your pants are a very funny color. And your facial hair
The
sucks.
Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
I think this guy might be the worst designed character. This guy looks like a dork, bro. He does not look even a little bit cool. You got Fran, Balathier, cool, right? They're cool characters.
The Imperial Senate,
That guy does not look cool.
Solidor's brutal purge was dissolved.
What?
Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire.
Yes.
Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The
Really?
authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion,
Well, that judge on the right's
served
gone,
to
right?
foster camaraderie among its ranks.
Are there only 5 judges? For some reason, I thought there were like 12, like Organization 13
Far
amounts.
apart, the resistance mustered strength
Or like at
in
least
the border
7.
skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Evilise would soon be upon us.
What are your thoughts on Squadron 42? Is that the XCOM Star Wars game? Because I like XCOM and I like Star Wars. I like the idea of Star Wars. I love XCOM. I think XCOM 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. So if this is just like an XCOM inspired game, it's just gonna be fun. The idea that they have a bigger emphasis on a protagonist, I think is something I don't like at all. But I think it'll be okay. A lot of these times I like Marvel Heroes or whatever. I thought having an emphasis on the story was a huge mistake because it was all dog shit and terrible and kind of embarrassing. But gameplay wise, that game was fucking great. Super interesting and fun systems. What's wrong with this guy? But I'm very excited for Star Citizen single player game. I don't know what that is.
The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace.
I've never seen Star Citizen. I know it's the game that's the infinite.
It is good to know the lady still lives.
It's good to know the lady they leave. I know Star Citizen has been in development for like all of time, and it's been in early access, and they sell $10,000 ships and stuff. As far as Squadron 42, I've never seen Star Citizen be played. I have no interest in Squadron 42, especially if it's actually made by the same people. It's like, I think they should finish their game first and then do a second game.
What city could do this?
They've been working on it for like 12 years. It probably fucking sucks then. That's my opinion, is if you work on a game, every time a company works on a game for 12 years, it sucks. It never comes out good. They work on it for 12 years, and because shit doesn't, because it doesn't take 12 years, it means that they restart multiple times or change the identity, or things change so much, and then they always come out bad.
He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning.
So I suspect it'll be trash.
For war. Yet if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vane may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Boom, boom.
Yet Vane holds the Nethersite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason.
Yeah, but you had to put it in it inside of its own engine.
You said it yourself.
You think the point of Star Citizen is to sell their game engine? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that's the people that spend tens of thousands of dollars on ships feel.
I would give you the midlight shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vane wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethersite.
I think not. Sid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vane will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Sid.
Let's go.
He's heading towards Giru Vegan.
Giru Vegan.
Giru
It is
Vegan.
told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Guru Vegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
The song never told us.
Then you seek the Yok Defoe. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
I'm here too. I'm Vaughn. I'm important to the story. Vaughn needs if they remake this game, please remove Vaughn. He has absolutely no bearing on any events or story. He doesn't have a reason.
Another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
He is the Yeti in Final Fantasy VI. He's just there. He should be an optional recruitable character that you're like, oh, I kind of like him. But he doesn't actually serve a purpose.
I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Princess Ash.
Respect the main character? No. He's not the main character. He is the there's nothing in the game that even implies he's the main character other than the first character you meet is him and his brother.
I desire its power.
And you might even meet Bosch first. Like you start off as Rex, but you might even talk to Bosch before you know who you are.
Do not forget.
He doesn't even need to be in the party.
That is my only counsel for you.
Why? I don't think he is the protagonist. Unless he gets to the end and he's like, I am Vaughn. Ron, I am Vaughn. It's like he's not even the protagonist. He doesn't even have to be in the party. It's not like Cloud where you can't remove him, or like, Squall where you typically can't remove him from the party. You just put him in the back line. You pull out Bosch. All he does is a character that sometimes shows up in cutscenes. and doesn't add anything. And he's the controllable character. The reason why he's the protagonist is because he's the controllable character when you walk around towns. That's the only thing that signifies him as being a more protagonist than the other characters. But it's like he hasn't added anything of value to the story at all. Does she have no pants on? Like, then again, maybe just more thongs. Everyone in this world wears thongs. I like this guy. You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Radus's orders. The only thing she has, she may have a jacket on and pants, but she makes sure she could show her underwear and her bra at the same time. Honestly, it is probably pretty warm here. People are dressed pretty scantily in general. All right. Hey, sure. Okay, press A and B alternately to run. Can I... Oh my god, that's annoying. What do we get for that? Nice, very fast. First place. Here's your prize. What do you got? A potion? That's not worth my time. Right. Got to keep my arm relaxed. Oh, can I feel like my guy is looking the wrong direction. Redacted. Redact that message. Does this ever have anything good? Why is my character looking that direction? Why is my character looking that direction? Well, at least this... I hope this guy wins... it gets really fast in the last race. Okay. I will never do this again unless this race is good. FF12 race rewards. What the fuck? What are the rewards? Oh my god. Are you fucking high? Are you fucking high? What the fuck? Is this going to have to be for 100%? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is, I'm going to be honest. I do toggle. I have speed on, speed down. This is actually a little upsetting. Imagine doing 75, getting 80 gil and 8 echo herbs. Imagine getting... I mean, caramel is important, right? Isn't caramel in slime oil? Like, what are the... Caramel, slime oil? This wants you to hate yourself. Flask of viscous liquid. What is that? A high ether? Okay. No, don't ever do that. Calm down. Calm down. No. That's an outrage. Telling me to do that 100 times for some dog shit items. This game needs to respect me. All right, where are we going? I thought they weren't allowed to leave the wood. Seems like everyone's fucking leaving the wood. All right, let's talk to you. We'll have to do some hunts, but I think again we'll stick to. We'll kind of catch up and do hunts tomorrow. Sure, we could take a look if there's any new equipment. Hello, Bernie. The Deathbringer. All right, nothing new. The Doom Mace, the Deathly Doom Mace of Doom. I wish that this gave me better descriptions of what these do. Right, we don't need equipment. We don't have any money anyway, right? We're almost broke. The minigame grind is real, no joke. I would rather do the Final Fantasy X Chocobo race 10 times before I touch that thing. What's our objective? You want me to go to the Feywood? I've been to the Feywood before. Oh yeah, spells. We could spend the rest of our money on spells. We can no longer cast Darkga. We'll take that. You know what? We'll take the Confuse, sure. We'll literally never cast Confuse unless I have to look up a guide. At least they don't let me sell the chops. Well, actually, I kind of wish they did, I guess. We got no money. This is all the money we got from all of that tower. The money in this game is brutal, man. You gotta grind that shit. You gotta grind your money. You gotta go get that chain going. Oh, this is kind of nice, though. We got the, this area has the ship, so we could travel to Rabanastre, but I assume that there'll be a teleport stone as well at the exit of town. Why does Vaughn feel like I think the thing is, my favorite characters are probably Fran and Bosch, and then Vaughn's the protagonist, so I keep him around. And Bosch feels like he's supposed to be physical. Fran feels like she's supposed to be basically a white mage, because she has the high vitality and just like starts with cure magic. And so it makes it feel like, oh, how much are you going to charge me for this? Mother effer. So I feel like I always want Vaughn to be the black mage, because I feel like you need elemental coverage. You don't maybe need it, but I feel like elemental coverage is like super good. And AoE is super good. What you got? I'm not paying attention to your stupid shop. Okay, you sell bad stuff, but you sell a lot of stuff. These are good. You know what? I should have one of these. No. Just to, in case I really, really need something like this, right? Should be good, should be good. Oh. You could buy teleport stones. There we go. I actually, for some reason, I didn't think I could buy teleport stones. My favorite is Pinello. Your favorite's Pinello? Pinello has 3 lines of dialogue in the whole game. What are you talking about? You're allowed to like who you like, but I'm just like, I think she has said under 2 paragraphs. Balthier introduces himself with more dialogue than Pinello's had the whole game. I'm exaggerating, but not by that much. Wait, what is this? How strong are you? You're not that strong. Light him up. I don't think we have to go this direction, but I don't know, it could be fun. Get him. Get him. We got him. We got him. We got this guy. Come on, we got this guy. We got him. Come on, you got him. Come on, you got him. Let's get him. Yeah, you got him. Okay, you got him. Let's go. You got him. God, I love flying enemies. You got him. Come on, let's go. Yeah, okay. Come on, you got him this time. Let's go, guys. You got him. Woo! Let's go. You got him. God, flying enemies are so fucking fun. God, I love flying enemies. All right, smack him. Oops. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting these wyverns. You can't make me. Good job, Bosch. That was a good hit. Yeah, I think we need to spend more time just out here doing stuff. I think that'll give us more money. I think the quality pelts and shit will just give us a lot more. What is that? Are you? Oh, you're silenced. I'm like, what are you doing, huh? Echo herbs. You got time. We should have had someone else do it. You might not have time. Close. What are you? Shield worm? Its name is yellow. Let's see what happens. That might be fine. How much damage are you gonna do? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's my wine? Bosch, it's the wrong target. Bosch, it's the wrong target. Oh, no. We might be in the wrong neighborhood right now. But by the way, where the fuck is your bangle? Okay. Maybe not the worst, but I'm sorry. I hate flying enemies. Uh-oh, we can't use Bosch here. Cataclysm. Current expansion in, I think, Hearthstone? Oh, and the second mischarge. That's my bad. This is my favorite one. I wish that last kick wasn't so slow, but I also like Feral Strike. These are the two best ones in the game. Quick to the point, does the thing, creates an unexplainable explosion. He's probably not already dead, but it's like just going off, bro. You could use flying enemies in your gambits. Yeah. I don't have the thing that lets him use the technique, though. I don't think I have the technique, so he could actually hit him. Oh, we actually got it. Turned out to be pretty good without Bosch. Sorry, my hands are really, really, really cold right now. I could barely, I'm not going to be able to get many more hits. I don't know. I think my hands are cold because my fan's on and it's cold in my house. I just like having the fan on. Wow, we keep going. I think this guy must be dead by now. But yeah, I could probably switch the target so he doesn't target flying enemies. I don't know. There's not a lot of not statements. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. It's too long. He's got to be dead. Windburst. I don't think I've seen Windburst yet. Looks cool, though. I mean, it's wind. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Keep going, Bosch. You're not gonna restore. We'll let you. Restore is not that much. He's poisoned. Go ahead, breath. I don't want to cast any more spells on you. I just want you to die. Good job. Actually, sorry, I want this. A knot of rust. Let's go, buddy. Bosch killing it right now. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Bro, popping off. These guys love their status effects. That was like 3 status effects. It's like a mini bad breath almost. Ugh. He parried me. Parry the platypus? No. Another ringworm over there. Where are we going? You know about Diamond Amulet? I know it does something. Obviously, everything does something, but I don't know if that's the one that lets you find meteorites or something. I've seen a little bit about it while just playing in general. I guess we should cast haste on ourselves, huh? It's Bosch. It's okay to give her. It's okay. You know what? This actually might be a good idea, just in general. If it won't work if he's all hasted up, but we could just do like a echo herb. I guess you could do ally silence. I mean, I assume that's inferred, but maybe not. There you go. Look at that. Convenient. What you got here? Stop. Ha ha ha. No. Why did you dispel the stop? I don't know why you would dispel the stop. I don't know how to make it specifically if they don't have stop to dispel them, because now I want... Nah, whatever. We don't care about that. All right, Bosch, you got this. You got this, Bosch. You had to kill those wolves really quick. I bet these guys drop something good if you, like, kill a bunch of them. Or if you just get, like, lucky. I don't even know if we have to go this direction. I feel like they want me to go. They asked me to go to the Feywood, right? Here, let's not worry about these guys yet. We've already fought enough of the ringworms. Let's see if there's anything interesting up here. This game has so much, like, landmass. There are 3 magic in this land. Is one of them Haste Ga? The fact, so you're telling me I can't get the magic unless I find it in that chest? Is that what you're saying? Let's change our gambit to enemy at 100%, and we'll just do, for now, we'll do foe any. Just cast bio again and again until you're out. When there's flying enemies like that, bro. Regen? I don't care about regen. Regen probably sucks. Maybe regen is good. I don't know. But in almost every Final Fantasy, it's been bad. But maybe this is the one where it's not. Alright, we got this. I don't think you have the technique that allows you to hit flying enemies. I mean, I guess this is what you could do. We could do a gambit, and if foe is flying, then you could use Shades of Black. Sure. Blind, Nah, and Float. Yeah, I don't want any of that. None of that sounds very good. I mean, if I find it, I find it, but I'm not gonna, like, search it out. I don't think. This might just be a big dead end over here, though. There might not be anything much going on. I mean, we're getting pretty good experience, I suppose. 0 damage. Let's go. Poison. Let's go. I mean, it's pretty nice up here. It's a pretty easy zone in general, though. Maybe this is to level you up in case you're not high enough for the Feywood. I don't remember what level the Feywood's at, but... Float is in need. I will believe that it will be a need for something at some point. But you can also get the moats, right? Well, can you? I might even have those. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. We have 6. And it's all allies in range. So it's not an SOS right now. But I do, like, I assume that you're right. That there will be a, there'll be some sort of, like, ground effect. Good job. Whatever the fuck that was, I appreciate that. All right, let's fine. We'll take a look to see if there's any chests right here. Windmill number 8. Oh, interactable. Okay. I didn't know these were interactable. This is kind of fun. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a puzzle here. So probably not chests around them then if they have a different purpose. I mean, I guess we take a look at it. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of hidden thing here when we look at all of them. Won't start, huh? Oh, all right. Well, we already started fighting them, so we'll just keep going, I guess. We're back to attack now. Come on, Bosch, you got this. Good bio. All right, so what's this way then? I bet there's a couple hunts out here. Bash eats flying enemy. Bosch eats flying enemies. If you float, can you hit flying enemies? Because that might be kind of fun. That guy could fuck us up. Watch out. I feel like this is going to lead into somewhere. Maybe I should have gotten the map. I didn't have enough money, but I might have been able to sell like some old equipment. Can you open that, please? Can you open this? What's up? Knot of rust, baby. Let's go. You got this, Bosch. That's a cool hit. That's a spell. Now that's a spell. Oh, it's an asshole. Why are there evil guys? Why are you fighting me like this? You got a gun. She does 0 damage with her melee attack. I kind of love that. But she has a shield on. I don't know. Maybe it's better to have her with a staff. So she could deal some damage, at least in theory. But I'm not so sure even. Telekinesis. Oh. Do you have do you know telekinesis? On something? I don't know if you could learn it as the Bushi. Infuse. There is that sight unseen. I don't know if that's going to be good. It is so weird that they like label that stuff. Okay. I don't think you could even learn you could use telekinesis without me giving you a second job, which I don't want to right now. But that would be good for flying enemies. Where are we at? Titcha Uplands. Okay. Apparently there's a quest over there. We accidentally walked too far away from our teleporting crystals. I don't remember how to get to where I need to go. But I mean, I guess this is why we got ×2 speed and the ability to run. Oh, wait, we got all our mana back. Nice. Bro, you can't decide what to hit. Get him. Get him. Light him up. We'll just look for a silence. Oh no. We'll look for an orange crystal somewhere, and then we'll travel to the... I don't remember what it's called already. I forgot. It was one of the woods. There's like 3 woods. Don't worry about the flying enemies. They ain't no thing. That's pretty bad. I don't know how that decides how much damage it does, but it does a lot. Let's go! You think that Crystal is the guy that had us defeat those things for his son? Potentially. What a weird idea. By the way, can we acknowledge that the traps are just like a weird idea? Like, why are they even here? You know? Hello, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate you. If you ever need to call upon me again, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't worry about it, man. I'd gladly help any kid that has a dad with a private airship. All right, let's go. I guess we're just going to the Fawn Coast. The world's pretty big, and I can't exactly remember which way. Stop this. now we turn it back on. The Gambit's on and off button is a great addition. That would have been very annoying to have to, like, you don't use it that much, but when things are going bad, you're like, oh shit, turn this off. You're gonna reflect this on all of our guys. All right, so come on, let me through. Maybe traps are to get gil from monsters. I mean, maybe, I wonder if that is the lore. They're out there for the monsters, not for us. I don't know. It's possible. It just feels like a really weird, like, because sometimes they do really fuck you up. Are these the ladies? They're looking to, I don't remember. I think they were here looking for, I don't remember. Why were they here again? Oh, yeah, they wanted the freedom above all else. Where the fuck are these orange crystals at, bro? How do we feel about these guys? Pretty good, I guess. All right, let's just hurry through. Actually, we gotta go. Actually, no, we do get to go this way. There's a shortcut here that I now remember about. That I don't know why it's hidden, but hey, I'll take a hidden shortcut over no shortcut, I suppose. I wonder, it makes me wonder how many things I've missed. We gotta get out of here. Weirder than animals carrying money? They don't carry money in this game. The animals don't carry money in this game. But what you're saying is it weirder than animals carrying money? No, because you can contextualize that, I think, in a, I don't know. I will say in Final Fantasy 7, it's like, why did this guy have 752 gil and a legendary ruby ring? It is weirder than that, for sure. Because that's like gameplay. You think about it as like a developer, not logically. Logically, in the world building, you could understand traps more than money on monsters. But money on monsters, gameplay-wise, like gameplay-wise, the traps are just weird that they're there and they're not helpful. Money on monsters is how you get shit, you know? We gotta go to the Grimoire jungle and then go past that, I believe. It's like, I understand why. Plus, you could always contextualize it that you sell the meat or whatever, that you're going through this fucking issue. Where the fuck am I? Oh, the Feywood's down there. I thought that's where I came from. Obviously not. Obviously not. I wonder if we could push into the, No, we must have went to the Osmone Plain. I get this wood. There's like two of these forests that look identical to me. And I can't remember what... Actually, we don't need to fight these guys. They're just gonna... All they're gonna do is piss us off. They don't give us anything of value. Boop, 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 boop. I do remember this being guarded by all these wolves. I am remembering that now. And I was like, man, why are these guys all a higher level? It wasn't like weird, but I was like, we'll probably have to come back here later. I wonder if we could do a gambit for enemy as... I mean, we can't, but I wonder if I want to bother doing a gambit. It's like, oh, if ally has slow, cast haste, you know? I don't think it's like super necessary. Yeah, let's just go straight to the Feywood. These guys are all weakies. Weaklings! Every one of them! Keep in mind, Bosch still has like the really weak armor on just to give him some more vitality. Bro, what the fuck? Oh yeah, these guys are punks now. Although there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. Interesting. I actually don't want him to cast Echo Herbs on himself necessarily. But whatever. We'll just go till we have no more and then we'll be fucked. We'll do ally equals slow. We'll do haste. That seems fair enough, right? Oh, baby! We got another. 71 gil. Let's go. I was pretty interested in the chest, the way they do it, until I found out that there's some magic you can only get from the chest. And now I think that's fucking lame as shit, bro. You got it. So how early can we start doing Gilgamesh, do you think? Is that like a really late game thing? Can't stop me. Or is Gilgamesh more of a mid-game thing? Every time, but I will say every time I find a chest now and I get Gil out of it, I'm like, fuck. What did I actually miss getting? You know, it's like I know there's got to be something good in there. Our bio does hit way harder than Bosch's melee attacks do, but Bosch could do it way faster in general. So, like, you know, we could haste ourselves, but eventually run out of mana, and Berserk feels like it's way more powerful. Can you do Bravery as well? In the original, I remember Bravery was really easy to get. I just bought it. Hopefully it's not one of those weird things. What are you? Mist seems pretty thick here. What are we looking for? A rhyme thing? Oh. Are you scary? A Mirror Knight? Well, he doesn't have Reflect on yet. Bosch, get to work. Bosch, get to work. You're dead, bro. Look at all that mist. No, don't cast it! Does bio penetrate? Alright, just try it. Okay, it does kill you. Just last time it didn't. Maybe I just canceled the gambit fast enough last time. That's not a big deal. You just gotta grab your Phoenix. And I don't like this on a... Ooh, this looks fancy. Bosch, what were you killing over here? Thank you. Fucking Mirror Knights, bro. Here to give me a bad time. It kind of feels like we can keep walking that direction almost. Is there... I feel like there's going to be a... every time I see this, I feel like there's... Yeah, we don't need to fight those guys. I feel like there's usually an Esper nearby. Combined with our map being fucked up. Kind of do need to hit these guys. It's surprising. Oh, we turned off Dispel, right? Because she was stopping the stop. That's right. So normally she would be getting rid of these, but we have it off for right now, which is totally fine. Start here. Chronos tier is always good. Bro, you spawn that fast? Are you crazy? This guy's drunk. Yeah, look at all. Ooh, are you seem real. Yeah, you're real. You're real. You're real. We're all real here. All right, so now we will put her gambit back on. Oh. Whoa. What's going on this side? I don't know, man. A dense mist prevents me from advancing, I'll tell you that. Give me an Esper. I'm ready to fight a fucking Esper to death. I'm not real. Excellent. Use the Dawn Shard. Throw it in there. It doesn't. The Dawn Shard absorb all MP. That's not too bad. Is that fixed? Just like that? All right, well, we gotta take a look at this little area first, right? None of these guys have reflect, so we can put our spells back on. Finally getting some fucking money, bro. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. This is 12. Yep. This is Final Fantasy 12. I am playing, like, I know, like, this is probably what it should look like, but I play with, like, the speed on for these random encounters, and I play with the map up so I can navigate, which is probably not the most visually pleasing as a viewer, but also I kind of blame the game a little bit for making the mini-map in the top right so tiny. It's also fucked up right now, but, like, in general, it's also just, like, really tiny. It doesn't zoom out nearly enough. Alright, does this just connect straight through? It doesn't seem like there's that much good stuff here. I mean, maybe there's a chest of something, like, you never know if there's gonna be one chest with one good item, because there's 50 chests, and all besides one of them seem to have gil. Oh, baby. Okay, well, we found an urn. Never played 10, played 1 through 10 and kind of stopped. I mean, 10 is the last great Final Fantasy they made, and 12 is the last good Final Fantasy they made. 12 is a good game. 10 is the last, like, fantastically great one, though. You've been watching my Octopath Traveler 2 videos? I appreciate that. I love, just in general, you know, a lot of times I hear people, it's like, hey, I'm watching your Yakuza Infinite Wealth videos. I'm watching your Octopath Traveler 2 videos. I'm watching your Expedition 33 videos. And that's part of the reason why I do all those videos, is because, one, I like the games. But I guess what I am actually surprised by is how remarkably evergreen a lot of them seem to be. Not that they literally are evergreen, like that they'll never, but it's like they still get views a long time later. Which is why I always like cover new RPGs, especially bigger ones. Like I am excited to cover Star Bites coming up. It's not like a big one, but like I'll cover all kinds of really big ones when they do come out. Alright, well that seems to be the end of the Sylvan Wood. Enemies seem to respawn here pretty quick in general, though. If you want to chain these guys, it seems very easy. There's almost no other enemies at all, actually. I only recently got a Switch in the games, so I need all the help I can get. Well, luckily I've made a bunch of videos. Now, unfortunately, if you have any questions right now, I'm unlikely to remember much. I'm gonna be honest with you. The videos should have most of my knowledge. Maybe not literally all of it, but it should have most of my knowledge. But there's definitely things I just, like, I haven't played in long enough. I don't remember. But that's okay. That's why I make the videos while I'm obsessed. Same with like Infinite Wealth. People are like, oh, what about this armor? I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't even remember what any of this shit does. But I still get comments on them, and it's fun to read them. Get kind of partially reminded. You're not an Esper. They wouldn't make a fat fuck. Sorry, let's not body shame the testicle monster. They wouldn't make a fucking floppy fuck like you. Shell haste regen? That's not gonna matter. Haste Bosch. And then you know what? We'll give him Berserk as well. You got this, Bosch. You got this, Bosch. Now watch him go. That's all he's gonna do. Wow, we did a lot of damage too. No, you're all good. I just watch the videos and get what I need for the time. That's exactly what I make them for. The save place, there's double EXP ring in a chest. That's all right. I already have like 1 or 2 of them. I don't really care. It doesn't. They haven't seemed good. Well, maybe I do need it for later. Is Fran silenced? She has no MP. I don't know if the enemies drain my MP. You got this. He's gonna keep going. He's good. Alright, well, we'll just give this to Bosch instead. And we'll just attack. I don't know where all my MP went, but that's life. MP is a luxury. It's alright. Well, we're probably dead. One more hit. No, wrong target, bro. Wrong target. Bosh. Okay, that was pretty close. Hey, when 2/3 of your party is reliant on MP, that fight becomes quite a bit harder. You missed the times of turn-based Final Fantasies. That's why I couldn't get into the newer ones. No, I 100% agree. I think 12 is the last good Final Fantasy that they made. I think 13's bad. 14 is whatever. I mean, I guess it's great and amazing, but it's not my style of game. I don't like it. But let's say I don't like 13. I don't like 14. I don't like 15. I don't like 16. I don't even like 11. And 12, I think, is good. But 10 is like peak. That's where it peaked. I would say 7, 8. In fact, at a 16 mainline, I only think 7, 8, and 10 are amazing. I actually probably think I like Final Fantasy because I'm a fan. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. But honestly, I would say most Final Fantasy games I'm not a big fan of. We can't. We're stuck. We can't do anything here. We're actually dead because Bosch can't move. Okay, she will. She's not dying from poison. Eventually, she'll break out of it. There you go. We don't need to waste any items or anything. We could just go pick this up. No love for 9? I don't think 9's very good. I think 9's fine. I think 7, 8, and 10 are the amazing ones. 9, I would put below 12. Where I think it's like fine. What was that? What did we just pick up? Grant bravery to an ally. Well, if you give me the ability to buy them, I'll use that shit all the time. I'm ready for an Esper now, a new Esper. I'm ready for a new Esper. Please. You love 9? I mean, that's fine. A lot of people do. I don't. I think it's pretty mid. But that's only because I don't like the story, characters, art, music, combat. Or, I mean, look, I will say, look, every time I bullshit 9, I shit on 9, people are like, yeah, but what about Vivi? I'm like, yeah, maybe Vivi isn't like the top 3 Final Fantasy characters to ever exist. I acknowledge that. But, like, Vivi being in the top 3 characters to ever exist does not make it a good game. It just, like, he is in a bad game. He is fantastic, and he's the single redeeming quality of the game, in my opinion. But I think it's got a pretty bad story with the worst characters. With the, I mean, the story is maybe not, like, objectively bad. I didn't really like it. Is this guy... Bosch, can you... What's going on, Bosch? And, I don't think it's got, like, particularly good music. It's got one of my least favorite combats. One of my least favorite progression systems. Why is this guy hard? Gambit's on! This guy's a beast. This guy's harder than that boss. Alright, sorry, open this up. Wow, this mist is getting thick. Unless it's just snow. It might just be snow, I'll admit. You don't like the music from 9? Nah, I don't think it's like objectively bad. I just, again, in fact, I don't think there's a single aspect of 9 that's bad. Besides I do think the characters and character development is bad. And I think the writing and dialogue is pretty bad. But like even bad is like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Like I don't think it's like atrocious or anything like that. The music I don't think is bad. I just think it's like it just is. This is an Esper right here. There's too many icicles or whatever the fuck is on this. There's something here. 8 the most. 8 is way up there for me as well. I think it's reasonable to think 8's bad, but I love 8. If someone's like 8 is one of my least favorite Final Fantasies, I could understand because it has one of the worst combats potentially. It could feel really bad to play because you could play the game wrong, which is the game's fault, not the player's fault, I don't think. It's very easy to play Final Fantasy VIII in a quote-unquote wrong way where you just trivialize the entire game. Alright, there's some vague shit going on there. And this is where we should be, you know, we're finally grinding. Getting strong. Getting Chronos tiers. Is this anything? 8 has, I think 8 has the best music in the entire Final Fantasy franchise. I mean, you could say 14, but I don't think that's fair in the sense that 14 has had a decade of development. You know, it's the game adds more and more, so it's probably got all the songs from all the Final Fantasies. As far as like the original musics that were created for the game initially, like it's not even close to Final Fantasy VIII in my opinion. You hate the remake of 7? You're definitely not alone there. I like the remake of 7, but I constantly find myself disagreeing with everybody on both sides. People say it's bad, and people say it's good, and I have to disagree with both of them. I'm like, it's not that good, but it's not that bad. It's like, I think it has pretty mid combat to bad combat. I don't like the combat. I think it's just like straight up worse than Final Fantasy VII in my personal taste. Is it objectively worse? No, of course not, but my opinion is it's less fun. But there is this element of like just seeing this world come to life in this way that's just like feels like It feels crazy. Like, this shouldn't exist, not in like a negative way, but like, I can't believe this actually exists kind of thing, you know? Like, where it's just like, it's crazy. Like, you're seeing Junon, the giant cannon, in this whole way. And then there's a lot of like really campy stuff. The game has a lot of campy stuff in general. Like, the idea of riding a dolphin is in the actual game, but it could feel a little lame. There are, yeah. Also, I don't know how it's fucking with the lore. I just replayed Final Fantasy VII, so I know a bit more about the lore than I did. Bro, these enemies respawn way too fast. I kind of wish I was just like 3 melee characters that beat the fuck out of the random encounters. I don't know what the objective was, but we did it. I guess we better walk to the other one, right? And see if it fucks it up. But I put the line there. So does walking on the wrong one fuck it up? No. I don't know what the puzzle was, but it looks like it'll let me continue. If I was supposed to learn a lesson, I didn't. Oh yeah, the remakes have a way worse materia system. I do enjoy the games, but it's more as like a spectacle. It's almost like watching a movie. Like the actual parts that I'm engaging with, like the combat, I'm like, that's okay, like they're fine. But like when I'm watching like the cutscenes and I'm seeing like Cloud do big cool stuff and I'm seeing these cities, like it feels like I'm inside of like, I don't know, of this other world that I just like holy shit, that's this. I think it's totally fair to not like them, but like it really does feel like an impossible. It feels impossible that they exist to me almost. You had high hopes. I mean, I don't think the game is that fun mechanically. I don't think the combat is fun. I think they've, you know what's funny is like, I think in a sense like they've made a genius combat system, a way of very much modernizing it while keeping a feel of an ATV gauge. But I think it's just worse than, because here's the thing, all their new Final Fantasies I think suck, right? I don't like 15, I don't like 16, I think they're all bad. But FF7 can be true to that audience in a sense that like those games and try to recapture the older, more strategic gameplay people. But at the same time, I think Final Fantasy VII has had more enjoyable combat. I mean, I don't know. People aren't turn-based Andes like I am, I know, but I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I eat a ham? What the fuck is that? It's a Gravantula. I don't think he's going to be a problem for us, but he is scary to just show up. Scary guy to just show up. Alright, so we must have to run to these in a certain order, huh? Thunder. I am like, I think last week, if you asked me what I thought about Final Fantasy 12, I would have put it below Final Fantasy 9. I would have said I didn't like it very much. Sorry, but I've got to. Was that Reflect Guh? We just got Reflect Guh? I mean, Reflect is pretty bad because you can't heal. Unless you're gonna live off X potions, I suppose. Do I have to read the inscription, do you think? No, okay. Yo, what's up? How you doing, friends? Copious. Copus. I am whatever I say I am. Right. All right, so hopefully we just have to walk on these in like a semi-certain order. to continue. I mean, every time I step on one, a different one lights up. I wonder if you could ever make Reflectica good. Is it a time magic? Or is it a white magic? I think it's a time magic. Like, we come here to licenses, it's probably time, right? Time magic 8. 10. 9, yeah. I mean, I guess we take it, but I'm skeptical it's going to be good, you know? So the question is, where do we get Haste Ga? So we must not be able to buy Haste Ga, huh? We must have to find it in this version. That's going to be my guess. So I might end up looking up where to find it at some point, because it's obviously, I feel like, going to be pretty necessary. Uh-oh. None of these lit up. Maybe there was an exit that I missed down there. I don't know what you want from me. Open. Just touch it. Oh, shit. Okay. Giga Summoner. Gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies the sacred whatever. Over the one gate, the Gigas holds sway. So I need to obtain Gigas in order to get in there? Or where's this motherfucker at? You just like seeing people get lost in this game? Well, you have successfully found it out. Illusions beckon the true way. I know what I'm doing. Maybe you're fucking lost. Use Esper to open, but it doesn't have to be specifically Gigas. It says Giga Summoner. Does it actually not have to be that specific Esper? Is that a lie? They're lying to me. Yes. You never played this one? How dare you? Never played Final Fantasy the fucking 12? Okay, it's literally any Esper. It said Gigas. I don't know. It implied to me that I needed to use a specific one. Unless these all count as like Gigases or whatever. Well, thank you for doing that for me. Hopefully there's a save crystal. Okay, there's an auto save, so that's a good start. It's a good start, game. I wonder if all the Espers are going to be... Well, they're not all in these kinds of things, right? I remember there's a green fat one in the sewers somewhere. But I don't remember him at all. I did beat him as a kid in the original. But it was a nightmare. Which is kind of funny, because when you come up to a fight that's hard, it's very, like, whoa! Because most of the game is pretty easy.
Shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
You're not my Fran.
The mist runs thick here.
The thick, I yearn for the wood.
Do not worry.
Carbuncle? It could be.
The mist here is cold. I sense something like the shadow here.
The mist here is
Venar.
power coded.
The
AF.
Cid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Why would we? Duh.
Not
Crazy.
unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man.
I do. I got an Esper, bro. I'm fine. I'm chill.
Something there.
We've got the Sword of Kings. Just like it'll kill the mist or something, right? You got the Dawn Shard. It sucks up. We got the stuff. Imagine Vaughn being the main character of this fucking game. In what fucking world? I know I've mentioned it a couple times. But like, in what fucking world is he even relevant? If he evaporated, nothing would have
She
changed.
can see him. Let's follow her.
But Balathir or whatever is like, we don't go in there, and our party is like, fuck you, bro. Oh, we got a crystal. Ooh, a piece of candy. All right, this does give me. I don't know if there's gonna be a boss right here. If we have to go through a dungeon to get to a boss, I don't have time. But if we just walk up here and there's a boss, then we'll have time. Touch this device. Who are you? You just look like a dude to me. Well, as is the Buster Sword with an extra. Okay, well, this doesn't feel like a dungeon. This feels like a fight. I've seen your model like 16 times already. Daedalus! Vanna's main character syndrome? Yeah, because he definitely does. Because he's not the main character. But he thinks he's like this. To be fair, Titus kind of does too. Titus is like, this is my story. Meanwhile, we're literally on Yuna's pilgrimage. But the difference is he's kind of right, though. It is kind of his story. But it is a little awkward to say it like that. Oh, are we're not fighting? He's casting haste. Someone stop him. Guys, get over there and do your gambits. What are you doing? Dispel them. Is this guy a punk ass? All right, let's see if he has a second phase. I refuse to believe that's the boss. That's what you wanted to present me with? I do like Vaughn being dead. You know what? Who's the main character now? Motherfucker. Congratulations. That's a big word. I know congratulations is like a common word we use, but congratulations, it's like 5 syllables. I think that might be like the longest word that we use like in normal conversation. We will touch that, but we got to go save. Touch the device. Are we able to... Do you guys think we'll be able to do Gilgamesh? Or is Gilgamesh way later in the game? All right, we're 30 hours in. I don't know how far we are into the story. We have officially fallen behind on hunts. Yesterday, we were super caught up. Today, we did basically 4 hours of story progression with absolutely 0 hunts involved. So I guarantee you there's probably like a dozen hunts we could do. And we will do them, but I might push the story a bit more and then go back and do a lot of the hunts. I don't want the hunts to become trivial, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep the game moving and then get really into the end game with all the extra stuff, you know? I kind of don't want the story just to, like, if I put the story aside for like 15 hours, then I might I'll be way too overpowered for all the final fights as well, you know? I'd rather be overpowered for the earlier hunts than for the main story, I think. At least that's my opinion. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta be at work in about a half hour. And I haven't even got ready for work, as you can tell. So we've been streaming about 4 hours a day. This is our 3rd day in a row. So 4, 8, 12 hours in the last 3 days. And I'll be live tomorrow for 4 more hours. And then Friday for 4 more hours is the goal. And I'm hoping we could just do this. We'll add, you know, knock this game out, do a really good job, try to 100% everything, move on to another game potentially. But yeah, either way, guys, much love. Per platypus is per ploutopus. I will see you guys on the flip-flops. I got